come around, anytime you come around, I'm so weak I can't even make a sound. Anytime you come around, anytime you come around, I be acting like a baby, like a clown. Anytime you come around, anytime you come around, I'm so weak I can't even make a sound. Tell me how could this be? I play you like me travel over 7 seas, yeah. Met so many girls around the world, I never fell in love until I met this girl. And if you only knew that you are one out of the chosen few, if you could just be mine, I would treat you so sweet and so kind. Anytime you come around, anytime you come around, got me acting like a baby, like a clown. Anytime you come around, anytime you come around, I'm so weak I can't even make a sound. Anytime you come around, anytime you come around, got me acting like a baby, like a clown. Anytime you come around, anytime you come around, I'm so weak I can't even make a sound. Mr. Cruz again, come here, you sweet little thing. Lordy, Lord, Lord. It's been a while since I haven't seen you. I must tell you, girl, you're looking good tonight. Yeah, the way you move that body, I can feel you, girl. The beauty in your eyes got me hypnotized. I can see it when you walk, I can hear it when you talk, girl. That woman, you're one of a kind. I want you here in my arms. Here's the keys to my heart, girl. Here's the number, call me anytime. I wanna get to know everything about you. Start something new, girl, between us two. I wanna know what's going on in your life. Are you still with that guy? Are you single by choice? Yeah, so many years have passed, and girl, you never seem to change. So many men try to get with you, but I wanna be that lucky man. I wanna get to know everything about you. Start something new, girl, between us two. I wanna know what's going on in your life. Are you still with that guy? Are you single by choice? I wanna get to know everything about you. Start something new.
Hello.
Good morning, is this Anthony?
Good morning.
All right, Anthony. So I'm gonna put you on hold for a bit, all right?
All right, cool.
Girl, your love is warm, warm as the summer day. Your beauty and your charm takes my breath away. Like an angel that's sent from above. Baby, I want to give you my love, girl. Love is all I've got. Baby, come take it, take it, take it, take it. I don't need no matter what. Never you try to break it, break.
And of course, you know, we're gonna pick this one up again. Once again, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's all about the Sherry S Chit Chat radio show, coming to you live from the studios here in Queens, New York. I want to say much love to everyone on the check-in this morning. We'll be talking to an artist by the name of Anthony Malvo. Before I do that, though, I want to say much love to everyone who is logging in right now from Paris, everyone in France. Much love to everyone in Reunion, Saint Andre. Much love to everyone in Nuremberg, Germany. Martinique, Port-au-Prince, United Kingdom, USA, Jamaica. I want to say much love to everyone on Mixcloud, everyone on JAIRieradio.com. Instagram, good morning, good morning, good morning. I want to say much love to an artist checking in right now. His name is Renegade. And of course, we do have Mr. Anthony Malvo. Anthony, what's up?
Yeah, man, blessings, sis. Everything is great, you know?
Everything is great, right?
Yeah, man, I give thanks for life. Everything is great.
All right. People, you see the energy already. You know we're gonna have a great time today with
Of course.
Mr. Malvo, because I want to let you know that this brother has been doing it for a while, so don't get it twisted. All right. He has set the pace for. I mean, let me just give you my little intro from my standpoint. This brother has kind of set the pace for many, many artists. And many times artists like these don't get the respect and the love that they should. So me just want to put my little 2 cents. So for my listeners who are listening overseas, that was a little bit of my Jamaican dialect, all right? We call it patois. So I'm just saying that if you are not giving the artists them the respect what them need, it not going to work for them. So here it is. Anthony is doing his own thing. So Anthony, I'm going to give you an opportunity right now to greet the people.
Yeah, greetings to everyone. Yeah, man, this is Anthony Malvo. The music business for over 40 years and still going on strong. Still doing my thing. Yeah, bless up.
All right, so there you have it. And people, today with Anthony is not, let me not say Anthony, because if you're picking up halfway, I want to give you the full name so you can realize if you don't have his music, it's time to start downloading today. His name is Anthony Malvo, all right? Malvo. And Anthony, they can find you, I know it already, they can find your music on all platforms, right?
All platform you can find it. Every platform that promote music.
All right, so I want to make sure that just for the ones who are not as familiar, we're going to back up to early days in the music industry. First of all, though, Anthony, where do you hail from in Jamaica?
I am from Kingston 6, a place called Entire, which is in the Papine area.
Oh.
That's, Kingston 6, where the university are, all the university are.
Ah. All right. So it's a Kingston brother. I am a country girl, country bumpkin. All right, so people, all right, so we're going to start at the beginning. So first of all, Anthony, I am curious to know, because you've been doing this for over 40 years, what first inspired you to pursue a career in music?
Well, I used to go to church with my grandmother, and then that's where I found that I could sing. Because I loved it. I loved singing on stage, and then the church was my first audience, my first stage, and that's where I found out that I could sing, So that's where I get it from, and then I loved it, and I never stopped loving it. That's why I'm still here up to this day, because I loved it.
All right, good. And I forgot to acknowledge everyone also on Facebook Live. And Lady Veronica Smichael is sending a holy Sunday afternoon vibes and blessings to you. She shortened out Mr. Anthony Malvo. So everyone,
my respect to the sister, bless up ourselves,
All right, and people, don't forget that we do have a studio line. What I did today, I left the WhatsApp line open. So if you want to call and shout out Anthony, if you're in Jamaica and you want to say hi, I want to say much love, I'm our shepherd over there in Kingston, Jamaica. If you guys want to call in and say hi to Anthony, because I know Anthony has really kind of put his mark on a lot of people, a lot of musicians in the business. The WhatsApp toll-free line is 347-688-3106. Once again, 347-688-3106. Always good to get the little housekeeping things out of the way, right, Anthony?
Yes, how you mean? Definitely.
Yeah, man. So, all right. So, Anthony, and like I said, people, it's not an interview. We're all a vibe, because we just want you to know the brother behind the music. All right, Anthony?
Yeah, man, bless him.
Any formal musical training?
No, I was singing in the church, and when my musical training was from the jukebox in the bar. Play the version of the music, and then that's how I learned to to steady on the rhythm and stay on the rhythm. So that was my vocal thing in.
So you're vocal. So you see, you're just a talented brother. Never had to go.
I mean, it's a natural thing.
A natural thing. It was an inbred kind of thing. All right. Biggest musical influences growing up?
My biggest influence, I've a couple of them, but
yeah, man.
the main two of them are Dennis Brown and Freddie. And then you have James Ingram singing R&B, and you have the stylistic, stylites. I used to love R&B to myself, you know, but Dennis Brown and Freddie was my main influence.
You know, Anthony, every single artist I've spoken to you still tell me Dennis was an inspiration for them, you know. Every last one of them tell me the exact same thing. Love Dennis Brown.
Dennis Brown is a great artist. I mean, I'm the people singer in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, Bob Marley the king, them say.
Mm-hmm.
But Dennis Brown are the street thing.
All right. So once again, I want to say much love to everyone and checking right now. Everyone on Instagram, good morning. Everyone on Facebook Live, good morning. Instagram, Mixcloud, good morning. His name is Anthony Malvo, and you can find his music anywhere. When we started the show this morning, I started playing a song with him and Buju Banton. Didn't play this song in its entirety. I'm gonna pull up that song again, Anthony, and you can tell me how this collaboration came about. All right?
Yeah.
All right.
This one is from a boo, from a boo. This one is from a boo, from a boo. Buju Banton, check for your lady. Girl, your love is warm, warm as the summer day. Your beauty and your charm takes my breath away. Like an angel that's sent from above. Baby, I want to give you my love, girl. Love is all I've got. Baby, come take it. I don't need no matter what. Never you try break it. No, break it, mister. Love is all I've got. Oh, baby, come take it. Only no matter what. Never you try break it. Hear me out. A woman who is fascinated is a rebel wife. A shopper alley come and make you live a poor life. I mix up, come and bring fuss and strive. I see maturity uplifting vibe. My heart is a tender piece of apparatus. Never associate the love with your feeling realness. Telepathy, how she write my mind a definite crush. Can't stand up, sit down and linger, man, I go make a move. First beauty pie, stuck into tie, girl, you got
Wicked song. Buju Banton alongside
Big song.
Anthony. Big song. Huge song. How that happened, Anthony?
Well, this is a song before Buju get incarcerated. He voiced the song for me, and I put it out before he went away. And then when he came back, I decided, say, I'm gonna do a remix. So I put my voice in it. I do a remix and put my voice in it, and I would just put it out. You know what I mean? So, but he did this for me a couple of years. I hope I years him did. About 15 years ago, I do that. More than that.
Really?
About 20 years ago. Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, before him get incarcerated, then him go away and spend like 13 years or 12, you know how much years him spend. When him come back, I decided to do a remix, and I put my voice to it. He did it by himself, and then I did a remix with it.
All right, good. All right, that's a really big song. But I'm curious to know, Anthony, because you started your music career more than 40 years ago. So what was the reggae scene like when you first started?
Oh, reggae scene was good, you know. It was always a good vibe.
Yeah?
It was a good vibe to me still, you know.
But how you...
I mean, when we start out from the church, then it have a sound system in my neighborhood called King Mozo.
Oh, okay.
Sing on that. Like a community, and that was the community sound system. So every Sunday and Saturday, we no Saturday, no Sunday. Saturday, we go and sing for the sound. Everybody go and have a good time, and you know that's how it starts. And then we used to sing at school. And then after that, when we used to go to school, when we used to go to church, when we used to sing at church, when we leave church that night, we go Brigadier JAIRiE to Jalov. You know what I mean? Because Brigadier JAIRiE lived on the same road where the church we used to be. Him and Sister Nancy. Yeah, because you know, they're my brother and sister.
Yeah.
I used to go to school with Brigadier JAIRiE and Sister Nancy.
Yeah, wow. So that's nice too, man. And I know I saw you do an interview the other day too, and I was there actually with you and Brigadier JAIRiE and stuff and so on. But you also have a show, since you mentioned Sister Nancy. I saw you on a flyer for a show that's coming up. I think it's sometime in June. Is it the week of June 7th?
In June, yeah.
It's gonna be at the compound, so people, you can go and check out Anthony Malvo live on stage. I've seen Anthony perform, and I'm telling you, apart from the fact that he's a spiffy dresser, because trust me, he might come out and represent. No, seriously, he's gonna be representing. You know, so when you promoters book artists like these, you don't have to worry. They're gonna come out and represent and make your event look good. I always see Anthony out in a suit, you know. I'm always looking good doing him things. So bless up all the artists and things who still try to keep it nice and clean. All right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, the same way. So is it June 7th you said at the compound, right?
I think of that, June.
Yeah.
In June.
Well, sometime in June, but I'll keep them posted as time goes by. And of course, during that time frame, you're gonna come through and come sit in the couch, and
definitely.
If we can have a little podcast, so we can reason on a more intimate basis, face to face, and yeah, man, have a little drink and thing and so on.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, man, absolutely. So, you know, today, like I said, we just want to find out more about Anthony. I'm going to just go look at your career breakthrough and your success, all right? So I'm trying to figure when you think your breakthrough, the first time you think you had a song that really made a difference in the industry.
Well, when I was living in my neighborhood, and I moved to a sound called Black Star Sound in the same area. A place called Elston Flats in Kingston 6. Then I was there, and then I moved to King Jammy's, and that's where the real thing started at King Jammy's. You know, I used to do songs for a producer called Edgar White. You know, he have a label called Parish Label. Yeah, he was the first one. Give me my first song. It's called the first song I did in my life is called Reggae Gone Clear.
Yeah. So I'm curious. So what was it like though working with those legendary producers?
Well, it was good enough because the producer, he was a young producer too, and he was just trying to help artists who, you know, help some artists and try to put out some songs. So it was nice and it was good. He's the first one took me to America the first time. When I came to America, I stayed in the Bronx, and we spent a month, and we play against every song, like, you know, all of the sound, them Downbeat, and all of the sound in America, we play against them. So we travel with me and Tiger and Brockback and Earl Cunningham, and, you know what I mean? We have some other artists there. So it's nice.
So how did...
And then
go ahead, I'm sorry, go ahead.
And then I came back, and some of the guys, them never come back from America. Them stay over, them say them now go back home, so them just chill. So, but I came home back. Me and Tiger and Brockback came home back, and so I had to move to a different sound. So I moved to Black Star and King Jammy's. And one of the biggest song, one of the first big song we make at King Jammy's, a song called Bad Minded People. That was a big song for me.
So,
you know what I mean? Yeah, and then that's a song we opened up the gate, and then after did a song called Greatest Girl Lover with me and Daddy Lizard. Baby, let's cruise. That song there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And
it
was, yeah. That was a big song too. You know, and then you know that was it. That was the cover song.
That was on Jammy's?
Yeah, Greatest Girl Lover, me and Daddy Lizard.
Alright, hold on, let's play it.
Baby, let's go. Yes, ma'am.
One of my favorite songs from you. gonna play this one again, all right? So this one, Anthony Malvo and Daddy Lizard, greatest girl ever. One of the biggest tunes. Boy, Anthony, we really want to see you on the stage shows up here in New York. You know, I want to see artists.
Yeah, man,
like
definitely. I wonder.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
me I live in America and I know the promoters them. I want them to listen because we're there, you know, we not get no work from them. You know, we just there make songs. I would not get no work because when we still show them are the same artists them.
Yes.
Every year, I mean, I say, boy, you know, we make so much good songs and yet the promoters are not. I don't know if them young or them or not. They never come to them time there.
Yeah.
But we know them come because them use some artists where it come from my time or before me. You know what I say? But me I say, why them not do that? Them, you know, you have so much artists who have so much talent. The people them deserve to get a mixture of them can't get back, you pay the money and you come back the same. Because no people are talking about them hear enough artists. The artists them I use every year, them get tired of them because they hear the same song over and over. Nothing wrong with that, but
We're tired of it.
them can mix it up, you know. Because
Yeah,
we there,
man.
we live in America too.
Yeah,
you know?
man. And the thing about it, them now fly you up from Jamaica, you're right here. So promoters listen out there, we want to see people like Anthony Malvo on the stage shows here in New York. Brother,
Yeah,
he's
man, the big
talented.
drug fest them, the nice
Yeah,
drug fest
big
them we have
things.
on keep and we have
Big
so much big
things.
show keep.
Yeah, man.
You know?
And Anthony's right here. He's just down the block. He's just in Atlanta. All right? So
Yeah,
artists
right.
like these we want to see in New York. New York promoters, don't forget. I'm telling you right now, we want to see artists like these in New York because, you know, bring no artists on stage are going to be off key. And so this brother can truly, honestly sing. Not only can he sing, he can perform. And every song that he has is a song that the audience going to want to listen to. So promoters that be, we're asking you guys to make sure you bring, I see I'm yelling now, you know. We want to see artists like Anthony Malvo here in New York. We want you to bring back the singers, all right? We want you to bring back the singers here in New York in the stage shows, all right? Anthony Malvo alongside Daddy Lizard, greatest girl ever. All right, one more time.
Yeah. We need to get some.
Yes, ma'am. Away. Baby, let's go. Yes, ma'am. Away from Don't be confused, no. The way is clean. And if you want it, you've got it forever. This is not a one-night stand. Hear that? Let the music blow your mind and soul. Girl, just seeking you will find. You're gonna fly away. Let it be my way. Our love is when we're cruising together. I am the greatest girl lover from Jamaica. Any girl me love me, say me love them proper. Chama, greatest girl lover from Jamaica. Any girl me love me, say me love them proper. Come on, give me lover, want me lover. Give me lover, me chang lover. Give me lover, want me lover. Give me lover, me chang lover. Rub me from me back and up me from me shoulder. And say that the lizard, yeah, the A1 lover. And when it come to loving me, no love it just stop. Me brain just a chuckle like a computer. Me mouth just a move like a millimeter. Say me a Malvo, a sparring partner. Come, let the music blow your mind. Girl, just seeking you will find. Yeah. You're gonna fly away. Let it be my way. Our love is when we're cruising together. I am the greatest girl lover from Jamaica.
All them songs, right?
Me love them proper. I am the greatest girl lover from Jamaica. Any girl me love me, say me love them proper.
His name is Anthony Malvo.
With love, me is a youth man, no fall in love. When me a love man, me stand in love. If love ever miss, I man walk out a love. Cho, give me lover, wow, me lover. Give me lover, me chang. Hey, hey. Baby, let's go away from
And you know the thing about it, you know, they play these songs in the clubs and so on so much.
Every time we go party near them.
Wah, I don't go club, I don't hear these songs. And
You know
so
what I mean?
no, I'm talking. He must say, oh my God, I never heard Anthony Malvo sing that. Yes, it's
Then I'm
him.
sure you say, come like, them feel like that the artist said dead and gone.
Yeah.
I was still there and we sang them, every time I go party, I still hear them sing and play. Same
Yeah.
here. So, and I like, it's not like the young people, them still hear it, because them grew up with them parents play it, and them come hear it again, still on the party, them same here. And yet, I don't know if them don't know to find me, but I can't, I am always on social media. I am always, make sure I prepare myself, I put out myself that people can find me. When I try to play, like, you know, I'm always on social media. You know what I mean? So you can't find Anthony Malvo. You know what I mean? But I don't know. You know what I mean? Some of them just different. But I hopefully this year, them start coming. I tell you, we got it. We have the songs.
You have the
we
songs.
have everything. We have the whole package.
And right now you have a song that I'm not going to play yet, but you have a song right now that's tearing up the place. All over the world, you have a song called Loneliness. I'm telling you, I even saw that song. They played it in St. Lucia. They played it in Europe, New York City, what? Japan,
Africa,
what?
Jamaica.
What?
You know what I mean? Everywhere.
And I'm telling you, people, I'm going to play the song for you later, but the song is called Bye Bye Loneliness. And I'm going to tell you something, Anthony. What I found happening to me, I wake up in the morning sometime I'm going to my bed. That song is it's in my head. Like, you know, one of the songs where every time I find myself just humming to the song.
I'm going to tell you something. I talked to a lady one day, the other day. I haven't spoken to her for about 10 years. And she said, Mr. Malvo, every time I sit down, I have this song that's in a made of beat. Bye bye loneliness. Bye bye loneliness. I said, wow. I said, it's so catchy. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Hopefully people
catchy.
send that one out.
Yeah, man, it's catchy. Just catchy. You just can't get it to your head. And I see you know when you have a hit song, because when the song just resonates with you like that, it's such a beautiful song.
Yeah.
But it's a teaser. Look for that one. I'm going to play it later. But in the meantime, people, while you're listening to me, if you want to go and buy that song, you can go ahead and buy it, you know. So when I'm playing it, you can sing along and hum along to it.
Definitely.
It's called Bye Bye Loneliness. And like I said, Anthony's songs are available on all platforms. Yeah, man, absolutely. But I'm curious, you know, Anthony, because like I say, it's a chit chat. So, you know, me talk more than play the music, even though I'm going to play all the music.
That's okay. Because people want to know about me, you know what I mean?
Exactly what I'm saying. So I want you to share like a memorable experience from your early years in the music industry.
Well, one time I got to a place called Tivoli Garden.
Yeah.
I don't know if enough people, maybe the overseas people might not know, but Jamaica don't know about that place called Valley Garden. And I was there with a son called King Johnny's.
Yeah.
And then you have a brother them called Jim Brown.
Yeah.
I don't know if people know about that people, that brother named Jim Brown. He called me and said, Mr. Malvo, you're my favorite artist. I want you to sing one song called Bad Minded People. And when I sing that song, my God, the amount of gunshot near.
Oh my God.
I couldn't see the people there because the amount of smoke, the amount of gunshot fire. All the mic come like it was jump out of me and I tell you, the gunshot. You know, I said that was the next one. And the next one again, I've been to France.
Yeah.
And everybody speak French.
Yeah.
And when I was on stage in France, in Paris, France, but I was in Paris, in France, right? And I was doing the song, I was singing a song, and I was singing a song that Smoke Intensive. It was a song with me and Joe to it. I was singing a song. Everybody was singing English. I couldn't believe everybody was singing the song word for word in English.
Wow.
And yet when I come up on the stage, no one know to speak in English, but they sing the song in English. That was a mind blow for me.
Oh my goodness. So can you imagine being on stage and hearing them singing? That's what they say, music knows no language, but hearing them singing this song in English and you looking out to the audience, and, you know, it must be a nice feeling.
Yeah, it was so surprising. I was singing the song, and when you know the selector draw on the music, everybody has sing the song like a choir.
Wow.
And I said, wow. Music has no barrier, you know?
So that's one of the most memorable experiences. That one.
Yeah, one off. A couple more about that them two that was standout, you know?
Yeah. Boy, I tell you. So big up yourself, everybody at Tivoli.
Yeah, Tivoli, yeah man, Tivoli Garden, one nice place.
Yeah. All right. Once again, people, it's all about the Sherry S Chit Chat Radio Show. And that's what we do here. We just talk and hold a vibe with the artists. Much love to everyone on Instagram. All right. We want to just say that we're talking to Anthony Malvo. We're asking you to go and stream the music, go and support the artists, because for these artists, many of them, that's the only business that they have. That's the only thing that they may do other things, but this is their first love. And if you can keep them putting out good music by supporting them, streaming the music, then you can also help them pay the bills and put food on the table. So I'm asking you guys, if you can, please go and buy a song today. Even one, two, go buy an album. No matter, go way back and go do your research on Anthony Malvo, because he's been doing this for 40 other years, all right? So lots and lots of music out there to go buy, all right? So please do that today if you can. All right, Anthony, I'm curious to know some of the challenges that you face when you're trying to break into the industry, and also how did you overcome them?
Well, you see, in my time coming up, I didn't go to no challenge like that. That you have now. Mm-hmm. Because of the sound system, people start knowing upon the sound system before you even start record. Because the sound system with the cassette and people man used to carry them tape coming at the party and record you upon them cassette. So you start get viral, you know what I mean? So people start know about you. So when you're ready to go to the studio, you already been known, you know what I mean? So I was known. Because I used to sing on the sound in Black Star.
Yeah,
and then from more Black Stars, so King Jammers get to know me. You know what I mean? So that was that, But the only obstacle in my way is just the promoters to get shows. Mm-hmm. Sometimes,
Yeah.
Sometimes at the shows, so. And, it's like back in the days, it's like you have one crew, or you have that crew, you're in a crew, but that's the only problem right now with me right now, just to get shows. So just make the people see the person behind the music, That's the only person that we need now.
Right. And I also want to give a shout out to a couple of the artists that's watching right now. I want to say much love to Renegade. Checking you out right now. Big up yourself, Renegade. I'm our Shepherd, much love as well. All right. Sparky Melody over there in the UK is all about Mr. Anthony Malvo. And I do love I like when the other artists them support each other, all right? Each one support one, work together, build together. You understand me? Anthony, you have also some big tune, some big, I don't want to rush the thing, So before I even go to all the Cape Town, so I just wanted to know, say, you don't know, fly by night artists, you've been here, been doing your thing. So they come take you for granted, all right? Because this brother's been doing his thing and him really put in the work. But I kind of want to find out from you, what kind of make you sound so unique? What make you stand out? So what do you think?
Me stand out really is I just love the music. I'm studying music. I mean, coming up to the music, I've been around a lot of great musicians, great producers. So I pay attention. And then what again to I stopped smoke from a long time because I find it might damage your voice. Yeah. I don't drink. You know what I mean? I take care of myself, get my rest, my exercise. But maybe that talk, your voice strong, your lungs good. You know what I mean? So, I really take care of my craft because I know music, I know my voice. I'm a tool to make money, so I have to make sure it's clean, it's still original, same way, it not change. And because that's what I do to myself. And, the Almighty God still will never leave the God out of the mix. Because I'm not the man where make it happen still. Right now, I'm not the man. I always tell people say God I'm a manager because without him, I don't think I would been so far in the music business. A man can feel all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. You know what I mean?
Man can feel you. Once again, you won't get tired of hearing me saying this today. I want you to get this name. His name is Anthony Malvo. I'm going to tell you today all day. Anthony Malvo. Jai is my light. Tell me about this song, Anthony.
That song is a song. A producer named Jamaica. He lives in the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
Him send me the beat. But that beat I always loved that beat. It's a Black Cinderella with where can I find my black Cinderella?
Yeah.
That is the original beat, the original song on the beat. You know what I mean? And I always loved that song. So I when him sent me the beat, I was so excited. So I did a good nice song, and that was a great song for me too. You know what I mean? Jai's my life. Big song. Big song. Yeah.
All right. Want to give a big shout out to Cappy Ranks. Much love to Benji. Taro, Breadfruit Spirit, much love. Hardo, Watch, Hotaz. I'm telling you so much. People are checking in right now all over the world. Much love to everyone on Mixcloud, everyone on the world map. All right. Germany. Good morning, Germany. United States, much love. France, good morning as well, or good afternoon, depending on where you are. Canada, much love as well. And Jamaica, good morning. His name is Anthony Malvo. Go and get a song today. Go buy a song today. Go support the artist. I'm going to tell you today because it's all about the black-owned business. And in the meantime, I want to give a big shout out to the owners over here at JAIRiE Radio, which is also a black-owned community radio station. So Mr. Tony Isaacs and team over here at JAIRiE Radio, thank you for accommodating us. Thank you for accommodating the Chit Chat Radio show. And today we have a big artist on our show. His name is Anthony Malvo. And like I said, don't get it twisted. His brother has been doing this for a very long time. And I'm playing these songs, and I'm sure you're saying, oh my God, I didn't know Anthony sing those songs. Yes. His name is Anthony Malvo. And this song right here, Jah is my light. Jamaica, much love.
When the wicked man a plan with him friend and we gun you down, Jah will be there for you. Now let the devil them stress you to wear a frown. Jah will be there. All when your pocket run dry and the funds around, Jah will be there for you. Hold your head up, never get fed up. Just keep the faith. There'll be no darkness tonight. Jah is my light that shines from town to city, yes. Just believe in the King.
You see, that's what I'm talking about. Songs like these, a big tune. Song is called Jah is my light. I'm gonna play it again, but I just want to let you know his name is Anthony Malvo. Listen to his voice. A super talented brother.
Wicked man a plan with him friend and we gun you down. Jah will be there for you. Now let the devil them stress you to wear a frown. Jah will be there. All when your pocket run dry and the funds around, Jah will be there for you. Hold your head up, never get fed up. Just keep the faith. There'll be no darkness tonight. Jah is my light that shines from town to city, yes. Just believe in the King, and He will provide for you. My God is so real and my God is so true. When life get hard and you got doubts, get on your knees and pray. That is why I got to tell you this. When the wicked man a plan with him friend and we gun you down, Jah will be there for you. Now let the devil them stress you to wear a frown. Jah will be there. All when your pocket run dry and the funds around, Jah will be there for you. Hold your head up, never get fed up. Just keep the faith.
Jah will be there for you. Anthony, curious. Tell me about your writing process. How do you write your music? What inspires you when you're writing your music?
Well, sometimes when you write songs, sometimes I just listen to people. And when people have got you, I'm write songs. Sometimes, not very few times I wouldn't write about myself really. Because my life just simple. I live a simple life, so not a lot of things to write about my life. I'm trying to keep my life structured, so really have no drama, but listen to people dramas and good things and separation and the world, and so I get my inspiration from to make song,
Oh, so you make a song just to inspire and uplift people.
Yeah.
Because you have
Yeah.
most, and I don't see where you have none of your songs the derogatory messages or anything like that.
No, we don't sing that. So we
don't
sing
sing that.
our music have to motivate the people or give the people them, a farmer help when it comes to, mentally and spiritually and physically. When them listening, them get something from it. So, it's the heartbeat of the people. So there's no negative thing we can put in our music right now. Especially in this time, yeah. We have to make sure that everything has to be a good vibe. Either it's happy or it will give you some form of message or,
Yeah.
some form of strength and motivation to keep you.
Absolutely. And I'm curious to know, and that's what happen when you write good music, you have longevity. That means it's gonna last forever, last a very long time. Like a little one song where you get a hype and tomorrow it's gone. Songs like these have longevity. Jah is my light. But how long will you do the song?
Maybe about 3 years now.
Oh, about 3 years now. Good song though, like
Yeah, about 3 years now.
nice.
Yeah, man, it's a very nice song. It's a producer from New York City.
Yeah.
In the Bronx, in Jamaica.
All right, you bring up yourself, Jamaica.
Yeah, man. So it's a very good, nice song. And, as I say, we have some great songs now. A lot of people to hear them,
Yeah, man,
I know, say right now, we have strong on some good songs. We know to make good songs, we know to make good songs. I used to produce to myself,
So
I
tell
produce
me-
some great songs to myself, I used to produce.
You want to share some of your production with me?
Well, one of the big songs, the song was Man a Drink Bag Juice Pan Bass,
Really?
Done Wife.
Really?
Yeah,
You did that?
Yeah. I mean, make
People.
to produce them song, and man
Hold
say,
on,
man, Done Wife, me know what's made.
Really? All right,
With,
people.
Fabra.
Hold on there. One more time, Anthony. So, people, this is what I'm talking about. All right. Not only does Anthony sing, write good music, he also produces good music. I am sure, because to me, I didn't even know that you produced them songs. So for all the people who are listening out there, I want you to just remind them of some of the songs that was produced by you, Mr. Anthony Malvo.
Song like Man a Drink Bag Juice Pan Bass, this I wanna call quarter to 12. Come on, a bad man. I give Beenie Man this big song set. Come on, a bad man with his man, a take fancy toy. That was a big song to Beenie Man, and you know what I mean? And the one with Cabra said, Done Wife, you know what's me. Yeah, man, some of them good songs,
And you produce those?
What a more big song,
Wow. People, once again, if you want to call and say hi to Anthony, number is 34. No, sorry, I almost gave out your number. The number is 347 688 3106. Once again, 347 688 3106. Anthony, can you imagine if I gave out your phone number so everybody
No,
can
it's
call
not
you?
wrong, Sherry. If I tell you something.
Yeah.
My life is a open book, and I'm dealing with music. So if you call my number and you're not dealing with music, you're block and delete. So that's simple. You know what I mean? So I don't have no problem, so don't give up my number, because if you're calling me, it's about music.
Yes.
Nothing more than music. And if you're calling me not get music, I'm going to see you have to get block and delete. That's it.
And Anthony, for all them songs, the good songs where you do, I'm sure you're getting a lot of requests for like dub plates. But just in case a lot of these DJs and selectors and things, you don't have the dub plates, and so they can link you up directly if they want dub plates.
Yeah,
How
man,
do they link you?
IG, because last week, Friday, I did 20 dubs.
Wow.
Yeah, I do a lot of dubs. That's all I can. That's what I say. Big up all of the sound man them keep the thing going most time. When the promoter is not stepping in, the sound man them call me upon the dub them, because we make some big song. Because the sound man them know the song them.
Yeah,
we make some big. Some of my songs we knock sound clash. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah. Do song with the dubs. Even this morning, I went to the studio. I get to the studio this morning at 7 o'clock and did some dubs. But the guy say he must go do. He need them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He need them tonight.
So you have
in a different country.
You have a studio close to you that you have access to and all that?
I have a studio in my house.
So you make music every day too?
I don't make music every day, but I have a studio in my house, so I have access to it more and do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And so
you have to have your tool, a My grandmother tell me, say, a good workman always have him tool.
So it's good that you're thinking outside the box, because then you'd have to go on a studio working on a man time and do studio time.
Yeah, and sometimes the man will go around and sometimes this and that. But, I have a student in my house and give thanks for it. That's why I have to give thanks to God for it. I'm, living very comfortable and, life is blessed,
But it could be better.
Yes, because I want some shows.
Big show.
It always could be better, Life is good, but it could be better, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
All I need right now are some more shows so the people them can see me and we can. Because it's not even the money, we just want to on the stage for the people them see me and say, yes, the artist, because that mean more to me when the people them make all these songs and my people can see me and say, yes. So me artist, yeah.
Yeah,
because enough time you hear some things that are going on and we could have 100% better. I have more better songs than enough people me see here. Them a run up and down over. I mean, not beat nobody, but I tell you.
Absolutely.
Them need to drop in the slot. I see my space out there for bless the people.
There is a need for people like you. I want to see you at the UBS Arena in New York.
Right.
Over there. So I want to see you over Roy Wilkins Park. Big show. Big show must have big artists, and big artists like you should be on the shows. And I'm not going to stop saying it. And every time an artist sits in my chair, I'm going to tell them the same thing. Big artists on show, been doing it for a brother can't be doing music for 40 years and there's no longevity. And still, but I'm curious to know, Anthony, how do you reinvent yourself? Because you're still very current. You've been doing it 40 years, and right now you have a song that's tearing up the place. Bye Bye Loneliness right now.
Right.
And also one of my favorite songs, even before you said that, another one of my favorite, I remember the first time you sent a teaser out and I saw it. What was the name of the song, my God? In case you didn't know. Man, that was, I'm going to play that. And that song was also another song that kind of resonated with me. The songs just, you wake up, you find yourself singing the songs. Just in your head, you go to sleep in your head, wake up it in your head. I say no, so the song, them good. But anyway, back to the question. How do you reinvent yourself and keep yourself current? Because you do.
All right, you want to know, because it's when you live in this world, you have to look, you have to pay attention. And because of the love of the music, I'm not stop. You know, pay attention and listen to what the people are listening. I've been on a group of great musicians. So I know if I make good music, you know what I mean? Sometimes I make good music, and then this now, the new thing from social media. So you have to flip to social media now. You have to start the social media. You have to start my phone and start now to use my phone to go up on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, WhatsApp. So, it make a change for me too. So you have to inner that too. Because in that, you have to get lost.
Yeah.
If you not follow those type the social media thing, if you say, boy, I'm in a business, boy, I'm an old man, I'm in another thing, no, you're gone last. You know what I mean? So we stick with that, and we just make good music and watch what the people them love, and just try to do close to it, or try to even a dancer. Because what I do dancer, I do lovers rock, and I do culture music. I do the three genre in a reggae music. I just don't do stick in one set out, you know what I mean? I love the lovers rap because I love to sing to the ladies. But I love the dancehall too. I'm going to make dancehall because next month I have 2 dancehall songs coming out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I say? Yeah, so I have the dancehall for the youth them too. Who like dancehall, and I have the culture songs we have play. And I have the lovers, the lovers rock and them things.
And it's so funny that you say that you try to utilize all these various social media platforms, because not only are the Gen Zs on these platforms, but you have the grown folks also on it now. It's a new thing now for everybody.
Of course, the grown folks on it now.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not like say young people alone. The grown folks can see me and they're seeing me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I even dropped an album 4 years ago. Called Mature. Nice album. People can get it right now. The album still fresh. Yeah, man. It's called Mature. It's on all these platforms here. That's a song when Kate didn't know. That's the title song on the album.
Oh my God. All right. I want to make sure I don't have all of those songs. I want to make sure you send them to me if I don't have them, so I can give it to the station here so they can put them in rotation. It's so funny. You see, when I walk in this morning, guess what I walk into? Bye bye loneliness. That's what was playing in
Oh,
the
you see
studio.
that?
That was up. So when I started, I said I don't want to start the start of the show playing that. So, but when I walked in, that was what was going 20 because the station is 24/7. So that was
Okay, wow, nice.
it was in rotation. And I really felt good when I heard that. So big up yourself, JAIRiE Radio. And once again, you can call and talk to Anthony Malvo live in studio at 347-688. Oh, is it 3? Why don't I look wrong? So, 3. Mr. Isaacs, I think you may have had the wrong number here on your on YouTube because you have 347-688-3206. That's wrong. That's incorrect. So if you are watching on YouTube, the number that he has there is not correct. The number to call in the studio is 347-688-3106. Once again, 347-688-3106. Want to give a big shout out to everyone who is watching right now on YouTube as well. Everyone on JAIRieradio.com world map. Everyone on Mixcloud. Good morning, everyone on Twitch TV. It's all about the Sherry S Chit Chat Radio Show, and we have a big artist here today. His name is Anthony Malvo. And I'm telling you today, I am learning so much about Anthony. I never knew Anthony produced all those big songs. Don't take people for granted. This brother has put in the work. But I'm going to ask you, I like to ask people listening. Anthony, tell me, because, well, I just found out one more thing about you. Tell me one thing about you that you think your fans don't know.
Well, well, I am a vegetarian.
Oh, you are vegetarian?
Yes, I'm a vegetarian. I'm a pescatarian, them say. I don't like using the name the pest thing, but them say pescatarian, meaning I eat fish, but I don't eat any other meat than fish. That's it. And vegetables, you know what I mean? So that's one good thing, you know what I mean?
Okay. Only fish and vegetables.
Yes, I have 4 kids.
I have. Oh, bless yourself and much love. That's such a blessing. Such a blessing.
Yeah.
Any of your kids follow in your footsteps in regards to music?
Well, my daughter is Tiffany Malvo, and she's a reggae artist. She's an artist, so she's a DJ. She's a female DJ, yes, and she's very good. And my son, him in a promotion. My son an engineer, you know.
Yeah.
So they are double around it still. You know what I mean? So it's a good vibe.
And that's why when I talk to an artist or talk to anybody here, it's always good when I can say, all right, Sherry, my son coming through New York. I want my son to come and sit on the couch and talk to you, or my daughter to. Because you see, we also have a podcast here, and the podcast is a little less formal. So they can come sit and we can talk and hold a vibe. So whenever they pass through New York, if you can make that happen for me, I would appreciate that. Also, any artist that's coming through, you can put me on to, because I know you know them. That would also be appreciated. You understand me? And you say that you also do dancehall, and you have 2 songs coming out for next month, you said?
Yeah, next month, yeah.
So you're on the Dirty Money, that's dancehall, right?
Yes. And I have a song on that too, I have a song on that.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you now, you know this.
Come to me.
You talking about that one?
Yeah.
People, his name is Anthony Malvo. This one is Dirty Money, all right? Anthony Malvo. This is his dancehall. Brothers sing a lot of songs that we ladies can hook up each other.
Yeah, man. Keep it clean,
hook up a special person. And, but this one right here, Anthony doing something different, showing that he is a very versatile brother, right?
Definitely.
Come to me.
Memories don't live like people do. I can't forget you. No. Thinking back in time when love was always on my mind.
Sure. We have to play it again. That's Anthony Malvo doing his thing. See, Mr. Tony Isaacs here give me the thumbs up. So I had to pull it up. When I see people in the studio come forward and put up thumbs, say the one the nice,
yeah,
all right? People, Anthony's on the Dirty Money.
Come to me. Come to me.
Memories don't live like people do. I can't forget you. No, no, no. Thinking back in time when love was always on my mind, I realized, oh, and ain't no special chance. You got to hold on to romance. Don't let it slide. There's a special kind of magic in the air when you find another heart that needs to share. Baby, come to me.
I'm gonna stop this one again. People, that's what I'm talking about. You don't know this brother. He has some great songs out there. So I want to say big up yourself, Mr. Sparky Melody over there in the UK. All right, Sparky is telling me, Anthony, that I do my research. I do. But when I'm gonna talk to an artist, I want to know about you. And my goal today is to make sure that the other people who are listening to you also know about you. Once again, I'm going to keep on saying it all night, all evening. His name is Anthony Malvo. His music is available on all platforms. So please go and support the artist. Go buy a song today. Go stream a song. Because you see, you're hearing hits after hits and shots after shots that you did not know. I'm sure you didn't know that Anthony did this song. Anthony, let me go on big up here and watch it, all right?
Yeah.
Come to me.
Love this.
Come to me.
Want to say much love as well to you, that Bobby Channel 1. I want to give a big shout out to you, all right?
Forget you.
Yeah, man, big up Bobby Channel 1, man. Great brethren from long time,
Big thing. And Anthony, just so you know, Bobby is celebrating his birthday on the... No, not only that. Bobby is celebrating 50 years in the music industry.
So, oh, you know, link. You see me tell about them promoter, brethren, man.
I'm not going to tell you now.
Call me and say, Malvo.
Yeah.
Come sing to your friend, man.
Yeah.
How you mean? Go on, I tell you.
So on the 26th...
Why you for make him know for one? Let's make him know how go on.
Yeah, man. He might listen to me right now.
How am I listening?
On the Captain Bobby.
When we come to America, them man, they will know, them man, they play music. As me I say, when we come to America first, 1985, a Bobby Channel 1, them man, they play the music. You know what I say?
So, and I'm happy you say that, because what I'm going to tell you now is that Bobby Channel 1, and for everybody who's listening to me, if you know Bobby Channel 1, Bobby put in the work. Bobby will be celebrating 50 years in the music business. And not only will he be celebrating 50 years in the music business, he'll also be celebrating his birthday, which is going to be the following day. So on the 26th of April, Bobby Channel 1 is having a little birthday and 50th anniversary celebration in Brooklyn. Bobby, so here Mr. Malvo say, link up. All right. And he's going to be, Clinton Lindsay's going to be here and quite a few people. That's what I'm talking about. I'm telling you right now. So what's happening is that Bobby's going to be honoring a lot of people who have also put in 50 years or more in the music industry. Wise, Campbell, and a bunch of people. So Anthony Malvo, we know say Bobby Channel 1 is somebody you love, so we have to go pass through. Also,
and Bobby is not no. I want to listen, Bobby. We are no money friend. We are not. We're not a money friend. So.
All right, hear that, Bobby?
Read between the lines.
And I think that's what's happening too for a lot of people who are passing through for that party. They're supporting because they respect Bobby. And many people, so many artists, so many DJs passing through. I think the Master and Road International and Downbeat. And
man.
You have to
Bobby
be there.
a foundation, him a column when it comes to New York.
All right. So even when you see even Clinton Lindsay flying in for this, it's a big thing. So I'm going to keep you posted on that. But anyway, today is about you. It's not about Bobby. So big up yourself, Bobby Channel 1, and thanks for checking in. Once again, people, see, we're back to Mr. Anthony Malvo. And that's what we do, is a chit-chat. We all a vibe and keep it moving like this. I want to big up everybody who is checking in on Facebook, everybody on Twitch TV, everybody on YouTube, everyone at JAIRieradio.com, Mixcloud, everyone on the world map. We don't get no better than this. It's a huge artist we have today. His name is Anthony Malvo. I'm only sorry he couldn't be in the studio with us today, but don't worry. We'll have him here for the little podcast. In the meantime, I'm going to play again Dirty Money.
Yes.
Come to me. Come to me.
Memories don't live like people do. I can't forget you. No, no, no. Thinking back in time when love was always on my mind, I realized, oh, and ain't no special chance. You got to hold on to romance. Don't let it slide. There's a special kind of magic in the air when you find another heart that needs to share. Baby, come to me. Let me put my arms around you. This was meant to be. And I'm also glad I found you, need you every day. Got to have your love around me, baby, always stay. Cause I can't go back to living without you. Nah, nah. Spending every dime to keep you talking on the line. That's how it goes. Oh, and all those walks together in any kind of weather. Just because.
All right, just a teaser. If you want the rest, you have to go buy it. My Bamban, sorry about that. If you want to hear the rest of that song, Dirty Money, go get. You can go buy it. All right. But his name is Anthony Malvo. Buy the songs, Anthony. So I'm curious. Are there any specific life experiences that kind of shape your music?
But that kind of what?
Shape your music. The kind of sound you put out, and so how did you decide to go the road that you're going right now? Because you could have gone hardcore dancehall, but you didn't.
Well, listen. You see, me never grew up on good dancehall. That's me. I say I come from where we are 40 years. So I now come from the little foolishness for them are going. Some of the music are going because we learn the good way. And I figure say good music live forever. Because you come Bob Marley, the man who still. They might play him same way, and team music stand favor, timeless. So timeless music we make, we don't follow trend. If we have follow trend, you make stupid music because stupid music I make, and some stupid things where I say, people will follow it because of trend. So I don't follow trend. I just do the right thing that you're supposed to do. Play good music, no matter what they must say, I carry the string or not, me not steer nice. Because I don't say it on over here. Because trend, when you're going to trend, when the trend over, you done to, you over, you're out. So that's why enough of the little youth them now follow the trend, and then when the trend over, them disappear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we don't follow trend. We just stick to the guideline, the right guideline.
So this brother is telling that he stays true to his own authentic self. He not try to, and growing up in a church, and so he defined who you are as an individual. So you try to stay true to yourself and keep it nice and clean. Plus you have kids too, and there's certain things you want to set an example for your kids because you expect certain things from them.
The best way to keep it right because you want timeless music. Your Bob Marley talk about nothing like that, and Bob Marley still get award. And I still play everywhere still internationally. I'm not talking about locally, internationally, some big stadiums and world, you know what I mean? Come on, you know what I mean? So listen, that's just an example for sure, say. And the right way that.
Yeah, absolutely. And I see somebody asking me, I'm not sure if this is it Instagram? YouTube. Oh, on YouTube, they're asking me, did he have a collab with Tiger? Tell us about your collaboration with Tiger.
Yes. Well, all right. That was one of the biggest songs that for me and Tiger called Come Back to Me. That was one of the biggest songs. 1989. That was one of the biggest songs. You know what I mean? And that was a huge song for me in the back then time there. You know what I mean? Up to this day, it's still a play. Wow. So that me actually when you make timeless song. If we just sing about some under the woman and do this and do and kill people, that would not play right now. You know what I say?
Yeah.
That people want good thing. No matter what Islam I say. Kids are raised like little gangster thing, but at the end of the day, when them grow up, after them grow up and come out a certain age group and reach a certain age, they want to hear positive because they know the right thing that's for them people grow them.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to play that song for you before I go today. It's called Come Back to Me, Anthony Malvo and Tiger. So people on YouTube who's asking me about that song, we're going to play that one. But the song I want to play right now, I want to find out about how this collaboration with you and Capleton. You've done more than one song with Capleton, right?
Yeah.
All right, so the one I'm asking you about right now is I'm gonna ask you about Not on My Level.
Not on my level. Well, you see, I did that song by myself, and then I say I wanna do a remix with Cape Town. Me and Cape Town a good friend, you know. Him live in my area too, you know, in a Kingston 6. Him come from a place called Tavern. And yeah, he's a youth when that's when before him start get big. We used to see him doing things, and we know that him not gonna be a star. And we show him up a love when in time when him come up. We show him up a love. So when him come up and turn big star, now him a show him back some love, you know. There's of love for love. Yeah.
So you still have a good relationship with him?
Still have a good relationship with him. You have to the other day him call me and say, what go on? And I say, where are you dealing? He say, boy, I'm in mind just run for you, I'm just give a call. Good youth, good nice youth, a real nice person. Genuine. Him give him soul to people, you know, because I sometimes go check him and see people line up in yard like they might get food stamp, you know what I say? And they might give out money. Wow. Yeah, man, it's a good youth.
So you're gonna line me up on something?
Yeah, man, because you're a good youth. Yeah, man, tell us it's a good brethren. I don't want to rate me still, you know. Rate me kind of, so we look out for him when he might come. So in time, if me call upon him, I look out for me too. So you know what I'm saying?
So you're gonna put in a word for a sister, right?
Definitely for the sister.
Hey, bro, people, I'm telling this brother right here, this is my brother. One of the cleanest hearted brothers you will find anywhere around. What you see with Anthony Malvo is what you get. Nothing pretentious. He keep it clean. You understand me? Every time I've seen him is pure respect. So once again, it's Anthony Malvo. It's the JAIRiE EST Chit Radio Show. And the song I'm talking about right now is called Not on My Level, and it's a remix with him and Cape Town.
Definitely.
Them not on my level. Can't par if you have no ambition. Money pa my mind, success on my mission. Simplicity me used to survive. The friend killer them can't take the life. When it get too hot on the terrace, put up resistance just like Paris. And if you're not King Song alongside Anthony.
Big tune, I have to play this one
Big
again.
Tune, it's a big tune.
Wow,
big
tune can't play one time, Mr. Malvo, right? Sure.
And also they can check out the video on YouTube too.
All right, there we have it. So this is a song with Anthony Malvo and Cape Town. What's the name of the song again?
Not on My Level.
Not on My Level. And Anthony's telling you that the video is also available on YouTube, so you can check it out, all right?
Yeah, definitely.
Big tune.
King Song alongside Anthony. Them not on my level. If you have no ambition, money pa my mind, success on my mission. Simplicity me used to survive. The friend killer them can't take the life. When it get too hot on the terrace, put up resistance just like Paris. And if you're not help no one in the scheme, you can't roll with the team. You're not on my level. Oh no, you can't roll with me. Not on my level. Oh no, nobody can style me. Not on my level. Oh no, if you have no loyalty, not on my level. Oh no, you can't flex with me.
Yo, Malvo, Joe mana, live bigger mana, live bigger. I live philosophy are the longest liver mana, live bigger mana, live bigger. Life man promote and a bundy grave digger mana, live bigger mana, live bigger. Only real people them try to get rid of mana, live bigger mana, live bigger. Make them see the glory and shiver. While them not see me level, so them can't touch me lead. From them no progressive, now we tell them to leave. Them tell you so them genuine and still them come deceive. So not trust them with your head back and not trust them with your weed. But that's a winner, so we come there so feel lead. Come in a barrel, stab in a back. Say them only full of greed. Them not broke, no bread and nobody them never feed.
All right, so don't forget. these songs, I could play the whole song in about why should I when you can go and buy it for
Right.
yourself. You know, it's a business.
Sneak preview.
Yeah, man, sneak preview, and I gave you more than a sneak preview. I play you almost
Right.
half of the song so you can realize it's a song that you must
great
have.
stuff.
Ah,
So
great,
that's a
great.
next dancehall, you know,
Yeah.
dancehall mixed up with a little dancehall mixed up with a little Afrobeat, you know what I mean? So it's a
Everything.
nice vibe, you know?
It's so funny that you should say that because one other question here that I want to ask you about the whole genre with how they're fusing Afrobeats with the hip hop and reggae. What you feel about that? How you feel about that?
Well, you know, music, we love music, we love our music and Afrobeat. We are all African and, you know, I mean, the African them love reggae for a long time and it's about time for Africa get a break still because we also get beat down. So if they come with a big song, them Afrobeat and then it'll take over the world, they also with it because it's African and we are all African, you know what I mean? But African love reggae, love dance and reggae for a long time. You know what I mean? I say?
All
So
right.
now them come with something. Them listen to our song and create something from our song, our beat. Nothing wrong with that because we are Africans, so we
Yeah,
love it.
you
Music
see.
are the heartbeat of the people, man.
All right, and for there's Mr. Dennis Barnaby who is watching us on YouTube. Dennis is telling me, well, he was the one who was asking if you have a collab with Tiger. So he was saying that that's my memory of one of his biggest hits. So Dennis, I'm happy that you're here today because that may be your memory of one of his biggest hits. But I want you to stick around because I'm going to play you 2 songs from Anthony that you're just truly, absolutely going to love. All right? It's on the softer side, and I know all the females love it. I love it. One is called Bye Bye Loneliness, and the other one is In Case You Didn't Know. And what Anthony has done with that song, In Case You Didn't Know, trust me, it just kind of in your head like, wait. you know, sometimes you just can't get it out.
A song there is it's a country song, like right? You know, it's a country song.
I know, but what I'm saying, the way how you didn't know make it just sound totally different. Because I remember when I saw the teaser at first, I couldn't wait for the rest of the song. And when the song came, I said, I had to have that song. What? But I'm going to play the song. But before I do that, I'm going to make sure about this gentleman here who's saying that, Mr. Dennis Barnaby, who is saying on YouTube that his memory of you is a song with you and Tiger. So here goes.
Now it goes, Tiger again, along with Malvo. Come on, oh man.
In fact, before I play that, for all those people overseas and thing and so on, don't forget to know that I've opened up the WhatsApp line today. I'm getting all the nice comments. Sparky, Melody, everybody who's giving me all these nice comments and stuff and so on online. Call and tell Anthony, man. Don't tell me. Tell Anthony how nice, what you like about his music, what you like about him as an artist. He's been doing it for 40 odd years. And once again, the WhatsApp number is 347-688-3106. 347-688-3106. And Anthony, I'm curious, is it really today that's Dave Determine's funeral?
I don't know, you know. I don't know.
Because
I don't know yet.
the reason I'm saying that an artist,
I was in the studio, so I didn't get to.
An artist was telling me this morning, say you're one of his mentors. I think is Mr. Bertos. He said, "My God, I love Anthony Malvo so much. He's an artist that I've always respected." Say, I would really love to call him if I get a chance. I'm going to, but I'm going to the Determine's funeral, and if I get a chance, I'm going to call and give a shout out to Malvo because he's
Respect to him, man.
Yeah, man,
Respect to him,
he was telling me say how much you love your music. So, like I say, I love when another artist, a big up another artist. So that's what we're talking about.
Yeah,
today.
I know that name there now. I know that name there,
yeah,
man.
man,
I know that name there.
Mr. Bertos, man, him nice.
Yeah, man, I know him. I know the name, man. The popular name. The popular name.
And
Yeah,
I'm
man,
going to tell you, I'm going to tell you what happened to like Mr. Bertos. These people are putting out good music, they're not playing it. Yesterday I was in my car, I said to my cousin, he's visiting from Jamaica. So I said, he said, no, I don't know him. He said, I want you to listen to a couple of songs. And I played Suspicion and Open Doors and a couple of other songs from him. But I'm saying that to say this, that if we as on-air personalities and all those DJs and so don't play the artists, you won't know about them. No matter how good the songs are, you alone can't promote yourself. So we must do our part to make sure that people are hearing the songs. Am I correct?
Yeah.
All right.
That's why we know.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we have to use social media. That's me I tell all of the artists when I get heard right now, the stick on social media. Because sometimes the DJ them have them favorites. And you can't force them to play a song still. You know, see it? But it's a social media, it's a open field, it's a open door.
Absolutely.
So it's all you deal with social media. Just stay consistent with that song. California song, Bye Bye Loneliness.
Yeah.
It's not a lot of radio play. Radio just start playing now, but it's in social media, have to beat social media so much that radio have to start take it up. You know what I mean? Them have no choice. Because them have sit over as them wake up to them bed, out of them bed, them hear the song. If them go on them phone every time, 24/7 them see the song on them phone.
All right, so yeah, man. So Dennis Barnaby saying, let's go. He agree. So Mr. Anthony Malvo and Tiger, here goes. Come back to me.
Now it goes. Tiger again. Along with Malvo. Always here. Summer love is beautiful. It's not enough to satisfy.
Hold on a little bit. Anthony. All them songs, they play them every day in the clubs. They play
every
them
day.
every day in the clubs. So why?
You saw the people man lose out pan. This is how them lose out pan. I take on the people. Come on, song we have. Come on, song.
And not only song, they are hit songs. These are songs that they play.
I have a next song we take over the world and got number one at Japan and place. That song we call. And you know, I know so it's one of your favorite songs. You don't remember that one. It's called Can You Stop the Rain?
Yes, I'm going to play it too. Hold on.
Now it goes. Tiger again. Along with Malvo. Always here. Summer love is beautiful. It's not enough to satisfy emotion that are sheer between those. Winter love is cozy, girl. I need so much more. It just intensifies my wants to have a love that endures. Hey, girl, come back to me. Can nothing but not do me. 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, you still love me. Love me all the while and be by my side. Don't run away and show me no pride. This is not the tiger. Are you me in love? If I want to show you how much I care, take you anywhere you want, go me dear, Malvo. Anytime I close my eyes, I think of you. No matter what the season is, I still love you. With all my heart, I wanna be with you wherever you are. Don't wait a near or far or near. Driving me, can me see you stop on me gear. Anywhere you go, send me loving is there. You coulda go high in the sky. You know the tiger, the side of you. Stupid-dooby-doo, so me love you so. Hold on tight and now let go. It's a papa tiger with no mad papa on the show.
All right, I am sure that you have that one, but just in case you don't have that one, it's only a teaser. We have more things to talk about with Anthony. But yeah, I'm sure you know the tiger, and I'm sure you hear the brother singing all this nice song, and you may not remember, says Anthony Malvo, but just in case, go get the song, all right? And of course, you know, on Facebook, I want to give you a little feedback. So Heather Virgo, love to see sisters doing the business as well. She's saying that, artist, blessed love to you. Keep up the great work. You know that I'm a fan. All right?
Yeah, man, big up Heather Virgo, man.
Virgo.
Yeah, man, she's a good supporter. She supports reggae music for every artist. I know me alone.
Absolutely.
Really, yeah, man. Big up herself. A nice, clean skin, whatever as them say.
Sure.
Nice, clean skin and pretty teeth like your own.
Sure, pretty teeth. And also, Jermaine Jackson out of Toronto is saying, our same Jamaicans are trying to kill the culture music.
For real,
the way
definitely.
I see it.
By not supporting it.
Yeah. So by not supporting it, you're practically killing the music. So out of Toronto, that's what Jermaine Jackson is saying. So, and I have GT.
Pick up my Toronto people.
Yeah, man.
I used to live in Toronto.
You used to live in Toronto?
Yes, I used to live in Toronto.
Oh, nice. And now another artist now, General GT, he's telling me that, you know, bad-minded people are fire-tuned that Jammy collection again on the blue and white label.
All right, you know him I say. That's the song I tell you, so I got Tivoli and the Mount, a gunshot fire, come like a rain of fire.
Oh, my God. Oh, the Batman one there.
Yeah, that one there.
All right, so the song what you were talking about, we're going to find this song now. I'm going to get back to that song. Can You Stop the Rain? People, once again, if you're just joining us, we're talking to an artist by the name of Anthony Malvo, and Anthony's music is available on all platforms. Once again, much love to the host over here at JAIRiE Radio in Queens, New York. Much love to everyone. And don't forget, Anthony's coming into New York the week of June 7th. Be sure to go check. I know I'm going to be there, so be sure to go and check out Anthony. You're going to love it. You're going to enjoy the performances because he's a great performer. All right. A song that has a deep personal meaning for you, Anthony.
A song called "Give Thanks." It's on my album. It's on my tour album. It's called "Give Thanks." It really meaning, you know, it will mean. When I write a song, I think about my grandmother. I think about life. You know, because I always give thanks for life. Because we have to give thanks for life all the while. Mm-hmm. And that was a song where, you know, I always like that song there. You know, a big song that's for me. You know what I mean? It's called "Give Thanks."
Wow. All right. His name is Anthony Malvo. So Anthony, so how do you approach like your collaborations? Do you write together with a person or do you write separately?
Sometime back in the days, we used to just sing and just full of vibe, and then the DJ just walk in on it. Sometimes, most of my collaboration, most of them back in the days, it was just a spur of the moment. Nobody don't know where to go. We're going to the studio, me by myself in the studio, and the DJ just walking on the step. Give me a piece of this, and then just put in a vibe. Can feel the vibe. It was just good energy, good vibes, nothing planned. You know, even the song with me and Tiger, it wasn't planned.
Really?
It wasn't planned. No, it wasn't planned. We are going somewhere and stop our studio, and man, we are going somewhere and we stop at the studio.
Yeah.
Winston Riley come and say, boy, we're with a mixing lab studio in Kingston, and the man say, yo, listen to rhythm now. And for them put in the rhythm and start sing, and Tiger just jump on at the same time.
Wow.
And that was it.
I'm going to
Number
share.
one.
I'm going to share with you another comment on YouTube. Dennis Barnaby saying Malvo do some great songs over the years without getting the necessary recognition, and that's what we're talking about today. That's exactly what we're saying today. Because as I'm playing these songs, they're like hits after hits after hits. So now tell me, people, tell me promoters, tell me on-air personalities, tell me DJs, why we're not seeing more of people like Anthony Malvo on the stage here in New York. Why we're not seeing people like Anthony Malvo in the tri-state? Because we're telling you hits after hits after hits. People want to hear Anthony Malvo. He has songs that are relevant, that can live on forever, no matter how long ago he did them. They still have longevity. Why are we not seeing artists like these in New York? Come on, people, man, do better than that, all right? It's called Can You Stop the Rain? Whoa. Big tune in Japan.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah. There's another morning without.
All right, I'm gonna play this one again, but I want to big up everybody watching me right now. I see. No.
That was a big song in Japan, England, America, and the Caribbean, all over the world. This song was a huge song for me.
And that's why, you know, Anthony, they say a king never get much honor in his own country. So right now, I want to big up everyone who is watching me right now in Italy. Everyone, because Italy just joined us. Much love Italy, much love Germany, much love Europe. Where is this? I can't even see. France, Paris. Much love St. Andre. Much love to Washington, D.C. Everybody logging on. So many different places in Germany right now that's watching you. I don't know. The Germans just seem to love this station. So big up all the Germans already that's watching you on the world map. Big up Italy.
Big up the German
France.
people.
Sure. And guess what? Anthony said, you know, he'll travel to Europe. So if you want to book Anthony for a show in Germany, trust me.
Big up
is
a
ready.
friend in Germany, Night Nurse.
Oh, yeah, I know Night Nurse.
Yeah.
All right, big up everybody. So Anthony's ready to travel to Germany, all right? So one more time, there was a huge song, especially in Japan. Can You Stop the Rain?
Another morning without you. There's another day will I get through it without breaking down. Haven't seen the sun since you've been gone. Like my heart, I'm lost when you left me. can't be found. How can I go on? Baby, I've been living on the memories of you and me. All the love we made, all those tender nights and those endless days, they're all here inside. Baby, can't you stop the rain from falling? Won't you chase my clouds away? I'd give anything to see the sun again.
And the rest of it, you can go buy it, all right? Song has been run for a while, but just in case you don't have it, make sure you go get it. And since we're talking about the just in case, this song I'm going to play for you right now. So, Mr. Dennis Barnaby, that all you remember right now of your memory as the one of him and Tiger, I'm going to play you this song right here. One of my all-time favorite songs. Like I said, the first time I heard like a teaser on this song, I couldn't wait for the rest of the song. The song is called In Case You Didn't Know. Big bad song. JAIRiE, Mr. Isaacs, make sure this song right here I'm going to play right now is in your rotation. When I walk in the studio this morning, you were playing Bye Bye Loneliness. That song we're pushing. But that song here, listen, just listen, bad.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I can count the time.
Sure.
Yeah, the jingle. Get a jingle, Michelle. Get a jingle.
No, me have it. I'm going to play it too. Don't worry about that.
No, you're my jingle. Oh my God, Sherry, you turn me on.
Woo! Send that to me here. But you have to make it sound more sexier.
No, I'm not sexy. Oh, yeah, I'm going to
You can't make it sound so dry.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Sherry,
no.
you turned me on.
Let me say it for you. Oh my God, Sherry, you
turn me on.
turn me on. So you have to kind of slow it down and smooth it out.
Man,
Sure. That song here are my favorite all-time songs. Listen, love it.
I can count the time I almost say what's on my mind, but I didn't. No, I didn't. And just the other day, I wrote down all the things I'll say, but I couldn't. No, I couldn't. Baby, I know that you've been wondering. Oh, so here goes nothing. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you, and I will be lying there.
All right, one more time here. The YouTube is saying this is the best cover of all time, and I agree. His name is Anthony Malvo. Anthony, I don't know where you found that inspiration from, but your interpretation of that song, bad. Just listen. I hear this now, people.
In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you, and I will be lying if I say that I could live this life without you. Yo, this is Anthony Malvo. Big up Sherry S from out of New York City. Yo, sister, and your thing turn up.
Sure.
I can count the time I almost say.
All right, I'm not gonna play it again. People, you just have to love this one. You just have to love this song. So just bear with me. It's my favorite song, so I'm gonna pull up and play and pull up and play. It's my show and it's Anthony's time right now. It's about me. It's about me and Anthony Malvo. So I'm playing my favorite song and hear this now. Kevin Isaacs, want to say much love to you. Of course, you know Kevin Isaacs is the son of the great Gregory Isaac. So
Yeah,
Mr.
man,
Malvo,
respect you, respect.
Kevin, I bring you up, all right? And Mr. Dennis Barnaby over there on YouTube said, I must admit, I didn't know this one. So that's what we're talking about today, is a Chit Chat radio show. So make sure you add this song to your collection. I think
I want to tell you.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, I did a Gregory Isaac song coming out soon, A Gregory Isaac song.
So
That's one of my favorite artists, Gregory Isaac,
So Kevin Isaacs, you hear that? So Mr. Malvo is telling us today. So he just did a song. You want to hear that song and it's coming out. So
yeah.
Big up yourself, Kevin Isaacs. And Kevin is also a big artist. We had him here on the Chit Chat radio show. So much love to you, Kevin Isaacs. And look out for the song from Mr. Anthony Malvo featured. This is your dad's song, Gregory Isaacs song. But anyway, back to my favorite all-time song that Anthony Malvo promised me my sexy drops for. It's called In Case You Didn't Know. Damn, I love it.
I can count the time I almost say what's on my mind, but I didn't. No, I didn't. And just the other day, I wrote down all the things I'll say, but I couldn't. Baby, I know that you've been wondering. Oh, so here goes nothing. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. And I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Even though I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know.
That's what I'm talking about. What a song, bad. In case you didn't know, this song was in my head, right in my head, in my head, in my head. Can't get Heather Virgo. That's what I'm talking about. This song just hit me in a way where I can't get over it. And for a couple days after the song came out, every day it was on repeated until I knew it word for word. Same song, In Case You Didn't Know. What a beautiful, beautiful song. Sparky Melody saying, brilliant conversation. Thank you, Sparky. All right, so General GT, well said, big up. All right. Everybody's big up. Veronica, Michael, Coney Island, big up yourself as well. Thank you guys for the love. His name is Anthony Malvo. I do ask you to go and support the artist. Like I say, it's about a business and what we do right here. It's all about the black-owned business. And right now, our business owners are the artists, support the artists. Want to see him on the stage show in New York? Trust me, I'll be first in line to go see Anthony Malvo. Please, people, please, promoters, Anthony Malvo on the stage show, UBS Arena. I want to see him over there. Mr. Crooks, you know it go, eh? Sure. The song, yeah. Sorry, Anthony. I just have to play it again here.
Yeah, man, that's, of course.
Sure. Sorry, man. Sorry.
I can count the time I almost say what's on my mind, but I didn't. No, I didn't. And just the other day, I wrote down all the things I'll say, but I couldn't. Baby, I know that you've been wondering. Oh, so here goes nothing. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. And I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Yo, this is Anthony Malvo, big up Sherry S from out of New York City. Yo, sister, and your thing, turn up.
Bear with me, Anthony, sorry. If you don't have this song on your playlist,
Yeah.
it's a must-have.
I can count the time I almost say what's on my mind, but I didn't. No, I didn't. And just the other day, I wrote down all the things I'll say, but I couldn't. No, I couldn't. Baby, I know that you've been wondering. Oh, so here goes nothing. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. And I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Even though I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know.
And as much as I'd love to play to see Mr. Isaacs in the control room, heart and head and everything, a movement, I tell you, this is one of those songs that you must have in your collection. I do apologize, Anthony, for playing out so much of your song, but people, you must get this song. It's called.
And I would need to get the album, the Mature album. But this is the title song from the album.
On the album, that album is
The album is called Mature.
All right, so, and most of the songs on the album have this kind of feel.
Yeah, nice vibe. Good song, real sweet song.
All right, so Mr. Isaacs, hear that the album is called Mature, so that is supposed to be. So Anthony's gonna send the album to me, and I'm gonna send it to the station so you can put all those songs in rotation. But if all the songs on that album is like this song right here, trust me.
You're not yet. This is just a teaser.
A teaser. Oh my God. Say that's on my to-do today. As I go home, I'm going to go find the Mature album. I'm going to listen to every single one of them, all right? But this song have me a weep. That's what my friend on Facebook is saying. Dennis Barnaby is saying, this song have your head, mind, and heart, my friend. Yes, it does, sir. It really does. And if I feel that way, you can get the album too, because if you have a special person in your life, they're going to feel the same way.
This is a good song. And I sing the song. I sing the song at a lot of weddings too.
What?
Weddings with a wedding, yeah.
What? And you know us ladies, how we like to feel soft and pink, and we're romantic and we are die-hard romantics. These songs right here are ours. And Heather Virgo was telling me, say, Black Star was my sound back in the days. Standpipe Ligani was my place.
Yes. Yeah, man. You know what she said?
She said,
Standpipe,
She said, Standpipe Ligani was my place. People, his name is Anthony Malvo. It's a Chit Chat radio show. I know there's so much to talk about with Anthony, but I don't want to bore you all day, but we're gonna keep it going because so many things I want to ask him about. All right. And is there any artist, Anthony, that you haven't worked with that you would love to work with? I know there's 101, but just tell me one you think you'd like to work with.
Let's see what I work with now. Roman Virgo.
Oh, Roman, I like Roman too. You and Roman together would be a nice.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, nice song. Yeah, I think that. Yeah,
So you hear that? So VP Records. Here, one more for your color, bro. Roman Virgo, Anthony Malvo.
Yeah.
Those two together and watch the magic. Trust me, I believe that. That's a good one, Anthony.
Next one is Lila Ike.
Oh, Lila Ike. Lila Ike. I want to tell you something about Lila Ike. I remember my cousin she's from the same place where my husband is from in Christiana, Manchester, right? And I went there. I know her mom and everything and stuff and so on. So my cousin came to New York. She said, you have to listen to the girl here, Lila Ike. And Lila Ike is a Manchester High School alum. And I'm hailing from Jubilee in Christiana, Manchester. You and Lila would be good too. Where I come from, second chances, big up yourself, Lila Ike. And I had reached out to her, but she was in Japan. But I'm going to make sure, I'm going to send the link and make sure it can happen if it can, all right? So Lila Ike, Anthony Malvo, look out for that. All right, anybody else?
Well, I vote for them, you know, but them two, they are
Them
really
two,
stand
them.
out. You know,
I
you vote
would
for
love-
artists, you know, vote for artists.
I would love to hear
you
you
vote
and
for artists
Roman.
really, like, you know,
You want
nice.
Can you imagine you and Lila Ike together? Oh my God!
Yeah.
It's a different
I love
flavor.
Tanya Stevens stuff.
Tanya Stevens, but you and Lila Ike would be a better fit. Nice.
Yeah,
nice,
man.
Nice,
Yeah, Lila
yes,
Ike make
yes.
a big song. Big
Yeah,
song.
man, big song, huge. So let me ask something. So, can you tell me about any behind the scenes story about working with other reggae artists, reggae legends?
Well, you know, working with the reggae legend, I don't really have no potential. I'm a easygoing person, no drama, no nothing.
All right.
I mean, working with Capitan is a really good vibe. Him always give me a good vibe, you know. You know what I mean? Working with Sizzla, I work with Sizzla too. Yeah, it was a good vibe working with Sizzla, you know. Nice vibe. I work with Assassin. Nice vibe working with Assassin.
Nice,
Work with Bounty Killer. Nice vibe with the Bounty Killer. I work with Beanie Man.
Nice.
Vibe.
Nice. So there you have it,
You know?
people. Our brother is a very versatile brother, very flexible. He been around the block, you know, known a lot of artists, worked with a lot of artists, and I think I am still in shock about all those songs that you produced. That
I'm telling you, and you
I
see-
sing along to. I never know say you produced them.
Right.
Never.
I
knew.
want one of my biggest song again. One of my biggest song it go from Billboard too. Couple years ago, long time. A song called Jump and Spread Out. A song with say, I'm gonna take you to the dance tonight. Yeah, that lizard. Big. The Caribbean is locked on the whole of the Caribbean. Locked on the whole of the Caribbean.
And you produced that. So let me ask you something now. So for you, because the way how the music you produce is like a different kind of flavor to it. How do you? What's the vibe you get when you go into the studio to produce these songs? They come to you with the songs and you produce. You make it listenable.
Yeah, because this musical energy, you know, musical vibe. Because we go off a vibe. You know, back in the days when we now, like 4 or 5 hours in the studio. When I laugh, when I talk, when I run joke. So it's like a vibe, so everybody in a happy mood. So the music happy. You know what I mean? Nobody now do no foolishness and no bad vibe. A pure happiness. You know what I mean?
Pure happiness, that's
so the music come out happy and vibey.
Also on those kind of vibe for everybody's energy and so on.
Well, I would just come in and sing in the studio and run joke and we talk and music start making it so the vibe, you know, the man is nice. Everybody happy.
And you know, from one producer to another, you know, and especially because she's a female, I have to shout out Heather Virgo, because, you know, when you see a sister doing it, because you know us also a producer, so you're wearing more than one hat, right? So now you have to take off the hat of a singer and I know you become a producer. Put yourself now in the position of the person who is voicing the songs and say, if I was doing it as somebody want to hear it, is that how you do it?
Yeah, man, it's a good vibe, you know?
No, I'm asking, is that how you do it though? When you switch from being a singer and an artist to being a producer, how you switch?
Yeah, man, being a producer is like the next nice vibe in the business. So you make the song now, so you create the vibes. You know, so it's always a good vibe. So it's that's one of the things I love though. Producing is one of my favorites.
Yeah, really?
The only part of music business I like is like keep shows.
What?
Like somebody, the promoter will keep shows, like a promoter will keep shows. I don't like that part of the business there.
Yeah. But you love the producing, you love the singing, and you love the stage
performance. I love the producing, I love the singing, I love the on the stage, you know, anything, you know, promoting. Yeah, I love it. So, producing is very nice. You have to create the song and watch the song build, you know, make from scratch, come straight up and make a big song.
So I'm curious though, so I'm sure over the years, because you've been doing it for over 40 years, and you know sometimes you're always gonna find that one artist who feels he or she has been doing it for a while, so they always want to have an advice that they want to give to another artist. What's the best advice you've ever received from another musician?
Well, okay. We get the advice from idol in my business. Dennis Brown, speak to Dennis Brown and I say, Malvo. Why, I tell you, keep it up, stay consistent, and stay love, and stay true to the music. Stay consistent, and stay true to the music. Dennis Brown tell me that, and Dennis Brown was my favorite artist. I mean Dennis Brown and Freddie, but Dennis Brown was my idol when it comes to music, and it was a great. We get to work with the two of them in a Cayman Island a couple years ago, before Dennis Brown died.
Yeah.
And then when I say it was a great vibe here, the two of them I work with, you know.
Yeah.
Sure, we up on stage together.
Wow.
And I said, wow, what's this? It was a beauty. That was a vibe, you know.
Yeah, man, that must have been the ultimate for you to be on the stage there.
Yeah,
But let
man.
me ask you something though, Anthony. So, you know me always, you know something, I always keep on talking, Mr. Isaacs. I want to say much love to you, Mr. Isaacs, over here at JAIRiE Radio. I'm going
Man, big up
to
Mr.
talk
Isaac.
I'm talking to Mr. Malvo. I'm going to tell her right now, say, I'm going to try not to look at the time, all right, if you don't mind. Because the brother here, we just can't talk to Mr. Malvo. So, because you have to understand, say, people have to know the man behind the music, because when you know who the person is behind the music, I think you have to increase my show, you know, when I do interviews, because you're going to be some artists where you can't talk to big artists. When I say 2 hours, it look like a long time, but when I talk to big artists, there's so much
I don't feel
layers.
like, it feel like about half an hour you talk. It's just half an hour you talk. I don't feel like
Don't
that,
it?
man.
Exactly right. Because I don't like we're interviewing, you know. Me I use like me, and that's why when you come sit in the podcast room with me, I mean, you know, drink, but me drink. So me drink and you
Yeah.
drink. For you
No, me
drink
drink
your
water, man. Me drink water.
No, man, we get the nice natural juice and stuff for you.
Natural juice,
natural fountain
natural
juice
juice,
over
yeah.
here. Yeah, man. Me have a friend in New York who produces those. Anyway, so over the years though, what's your take though on the rise of digital and music production because you've been doing it for 40 years. So what is your take on the rise of digital music production in comparison to the traditional recording methods? What do you think about that?
Okay, all right. The digital is good, meaning putting out songs and your song go all over the place. But if the digital, it cannot hurt the music because you don't make no money off of the music. Because when I was making music, I'm making records, like making vinyls. I make more money than making and doing it right now. You put it on iTunes and Spotify. You don't get no money. And you don't, but if you have sell record, it's like pay as you go.
Yeah.
A man come in and say, want 1,000 songs, you give him 1,000 songs and pay you right there, so right on the spot. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to social media now, social media bring the music to a different level.
Yeah.
Than when we used to have it just radio and a couple man just. Because some man used to have your song, man can chew your song and hold back your song, and you know.
Yeah,
But now the gate is open. Now we have social media, nothing can stop you again. Unless because right now your ability now, you know. You say if you consistent and work hard,
yeah,
you can make your own music on social media, but number one.
Absolutely.
You notice the new artists them.
You have to put
and
in the
really
work.
bust them, you know, on social media.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You have to put in the work. I'm have a big up in it because I want you to know that the work that you're doing is not going unnoticed. Because on YouTube I'm seeing they say Malvo, in my opinion, made an indelible mark on reggae music, and that's the whole truth. Because I never know say all those songs that you produce them, and those songs, all those songs are hit songs. Plus, not only are you producing them kind of songs there, you're also singing, and it's absolutely amazing. New York, we want to see Mr. Malvo on the stage here in New York because you're bad. You're bad.
This year we need to get on the stage internationally.
Man.
New York,
And that's where I push. And that's where I push today.
Yeah, because remember, I'm tell you something. I mean, I'm not fight against no artist. I'm a love artist, but we can't see how we do so much work. It just sometimes if I never God and me just set up and just give up and somebody with it again. But I know God and the love in me. Why me say yo, me not give up? Because I know my space there. Because I tell you. Not because artists some them talk about them run and thing. Me have it like them, I have it better than some of them, so me can do. Because sometimes some show me see some of the man them on stage and I get a bag of money and boring.
And,
you know what I say?
Exactly.
And now sing the right song them, you know?
And not only that, no, what I find now, a little, especially with the dancehall artists, they jump on the stage and they want to get a little 15, 20 minutes performance and they charge your arm and like if you come to them. They come in and jump and run around and turn the mic to the crowd and boom and they off.
And them look like artists.
Exactly.
They look like them are just a count in the backyard. Them are just artists have to look like artists. When you go places, people are supposed to come say, you're supposed to look and say you're artist, right? You say, oh, you know, because you look different.
Because of how you look, you
know what
you carry yourself in a way that represents the culture, represents your music, and people are always gonna judge you based on how you look. You understand me? So if we see you come with your pants hanged all the way down almost to your knee, it's different.
Yeah, we know reggae music that. I tell you our culture.
All right.
Our culture, that man. We have to look presentable. Jamaican are some sharp brother, them, you know.
Absolutely.
Remember from back in the day, Jamaican are sharp. People used to take our style and want dress like we.
Look, you know, Tony, Anthony, Bobby Channel 1 tell me every day. I mean, every day is familiar, but he tell me every day about the twirling and wool and the, you see him up shoes, you see him pants and the the starch skirt and the kangal, and you know it goes. So anyway. So what are your thoughts, though, Mr. Malvo, on the current dancehall scene for a brother like you who has been doing it for so long? So like I say, people don't get this twisted. Mr. Malvo has been doing it for a while. What's your thoughts on the current dancehall scene? What do you think about it?
All right, never tell you now. You see the artists them?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Lyrically.
Yeah.
Because remember, when most of it, back in my days, none of the artists was dropped out of school. They didn't go to school. None of them couldn't afford it, and they couldn't go to school. So they never really fully educated.
Mm-hmm.
But now we now send our kids to school and send them to the best school.
Yes.
But now they are very educated, so their lyrical content is very high. But so they make good song. They put the song. They have words where we never put in a song before. You know what I mean? They're very, very educated. But the only thing about it, the beat that they're using now is garbage because it don't represent reggae music. It's not nothing to do with dancehall and reggae music. It's like a mixture of R&B and hip hop and a little something nice. I don't know what you call that. So it don't represent reggae music. That's why enough of them not go nowhere. And when them go up on the stage, the music's so boring and no vibe. Remember, we have songs where you used to have name, put on with him. Taxi with him, answer with him. For them thing not no name. Them not no name. It's just a little waste with him. I don't know if you call it. It's just boring. Nothing good about it, but the lyrics.
So all right, all right then. So I'm happy you said that. So do you see? So in a sense, then you think that reggae music has evolved, or you think it has changed over time? But before you even say that, I want to give the feedback because you can't see it. So I'm seeing here from Mr. Dennis Barnaby. He say what we're having right now, you and I. He said it's a dialogue, not an interview. I'm loving it. I also noticed that you are drinking the AM assuming wine, my friend. Yes, sir. That's how we do it right here. There's no time when we can drink a little glass of red wine. But Mr. Malvo don't drink, so we're not gonna talk about that part of it. So he wanna big you up, Mr. Malvo. But since I'm not a reggae artist and I don't sing, I can have a little sip and talk to Mr. Malvo. So Mr. Malvo, so you think reggae music has evolved or changed over time?
Yeah, man, it evolved because more people listen it, and you know what I mean. It get more popular. You know what I mean. It's popular before, but it get more popular. But only say the youth them and youth them turn it to a different way. But we they are still I make good music. So it's
all right.
And their music is a trendy music, so it soon dissolve.
Like fads. So what I'm gonna ask you then. So what do you think needs to happen then to maintain the authenticity of reggae music? How you gonna keep it authentic?
Just keep on doing the right reggae way we're supposed to do. Like the real, stick to the pattern of the reggae way I do it. Stick to the pattern. Remember, reggaeton come from reggae music, from dancehall, and then stick to them pattern. See them not change it. You know what I say?
Yeah.
Stick to a pattern because even when it's bad for the artist, because when the artist is ready to travel and go all over the world, it's like the people are not really used to it. If you notice in the big venues in America, you notice the artists where them draw for most time. Are the artists them from the 80s and the 90s, them draw for most time. 1 and 2, they might draw for 1 and 2 young ones, them, but because the music boring.
Nothing like the 80s and nothing like the 80s and the 90s. So you know as an artist, how you think you've evolved over the years?
Very good, because if we still stay on the business right up to this day and still I make enough music and I do interview right now and still have current music, album and all these things, I'm doing very good, you know what I mean? Because I true to the music and I love the music, you know what I mean? Because when you love the music, the first thing in a music as a young artist, you have to love the music, meaning no matter what people say about you, no matter what kind of situation you go through, You know what I say?
Yeah.
You still now, you get up and dust off and come back on the drawing board again. That's me.
But I'm curious to know, but have there ever been moments when you thought about quitting? And if so, what kept you going?
Remember, sometimes people make you feel depressed. So them tell you, say, sometimes when I say you can't sing good, sometimes you go in one thing and then put you, I remember one time that was one of the worst times of my life in music. I did a song for a producer, and it was on a juggling, meaning more than one song on a rhythm. And when it reached, when I played for the rhythm, because Barry G played for the rhythm, everybody, I call everybody, when me hear the rhythm, I know something I sing for the rhythm there, everybody come on the radio. And when the man play the rhythm and never play my song, I was still so embarrassed.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because everybody there and everybody look out to me and I say, yeah. And when it come now, the man play everybody else's song except my song.
All right, so if you know this,
I sing song for producer and put out the beat.
Yeah.
When he put out the beat, he put out my song. He put out like 10 songs of my own out there on it.
That's messed
so
up.
all them things that kind of break you. You have to really love it. Let me show you, if you don't love it, then them things that kill you. You know, bother with it.
Yeah, it break your spirit.
Can't kill me, because I love it.
It break your spirit. But because I'm running out of time, but I still have 101 questions I want to ask you, and I want to try and get you as much as possible.
We're going to save it for the podcast. We're going to save it when the
absolutely. But in the meantime, though, what kind of motivate you? Watch up. When you come to the podcast, we're going to hold it more thing, because they're going to see this softer side of Anthony Malvo when you come to the podcast, because it's a more intimate conversation, because, that's what it is. So, what motivates you?
What motivates me? And the Almighty God motivates me, because he's a man spiritual. When it comes to God, me and him, as I said, people tell most people, say, God, I'm a manager, and I'm so motivated by the Almighty God. So anything, I speak to him every day, and the love for the music. So me have him, me not fear no for. You know what I mean? Because I have the God with me. I go through everything, and I see nothing when I ask God for me get them. So I believe, you know what I mean? I believe.
So that kind of keep you grounded, right?
Yeah, grounded, yeah.
All right. So, how do you prepare for a live show? You're going to do a live show. Do you meditate? You get nervous? What do you do?
Well, it's not going to show you. Well, anxiety that kill me because I can't wait to go up on the stage. So that's what that means. So that I'm more anxious. And when I see people, I get high. You know, someone that drink or smoke a smoke. Sometimes I see people, I start like me take a like me smoke a split because I get high when I see people. Get high. Yeah. So I just go a vibe. I just don't do too much talking because I want to keep my voice. Because something you talk too much, you get worse. Because I just keep quiet and just go and hold a vibe and just I'm gonna make sure I pray before we go up on stage. Yes. And when we go up on stage, it's over. For me say, hey, and the people them say, hey, that's it, done.
Yeah. So, alright, so for you, so you see, I'm going quick and fast now, So, what's the best thing a fan has ever said to you?
Oh, well, I love, them love the music, and when them go to school, and them my music. Hey, I'm going to tell you about a fan. A fan, I've been up to a place, and go one place on Florida, and the man I say, me a man I call Malvo, and when me look around, nobody not look for me. When me see the next guy respond, so me say, wow, my cousin, because my name is an unusual name, and Malvo is an unusual name. So
absolutely.
I went over to him and said, where you say family? Your name, so me a cousin, I said, Mr. Malvo, no, and that's my name, but when me go to school, and you alone, me used to sing a song every day, everybody call me Malvo, so me just keep the name. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I know him have a business name, Malvo Chill Spot. He have a restaurant called Malvo Chill Spot now.
Wow, in Florida?
Yeah, he name it after me.
Wow.
And when I go to school, he used to love Anthony Malvo and sing. So everybody start calling him Malvo. You know, everybody call him Malvo because he used to sing my song.
Yeah. All right.
That was a big thing, you know?
Right, so, what's one goal? As you know, you've been doing it for over 40 years. So, what's one goal you haven't achieved yet, but you hope to in the future? Because now I know you're a producer, you sing, you do all kind of other things. So, but I'm sure sometimes people have goals. So, what's one goal that you have yet to achieve?
Well, my goal is just reach out to everybody in the world and perform at some of the greatest venues And even a Grammy, Grammy, yeah, a Grammy is what, but that's for rich people and perform at some of the biggest places, some of the biggest venue. That's my goal, to perform at some of the biggest, the Rotterdam, the big venues, them, the Monster Stadium, them. Yeah, that's my goal. Yeah.
So right now, people, I was gonna ask you, so where you see yourself in the next 10 years? So I'm assuming that would also fall into what you just said, because all the way you want to do would fall into, because that's part of the goal where you achieve it, that you want to achieve.
Goal. Yeah.
All right. So, do you see yourself now? Because I know you sing all kind of music and so on, dancehall and soul, and so do you see yourself now exploring any of the musical genres in the future?
The next thing more I sing is soca.
Soca. See, they were talking about so quick and fast. That was nice.
I love soca too. I love the music. So I can tell some listen all type of music. I love to sing. I never sing a soca yet. I love singing even one soca or two soca, but I like it. And our people, black people music, see me,
And at least you'll be able to say that I have done it. One goal. So that's another goal. All right. So almost finishing up, but I keep going. May I have a couple more? All right. So what advice would you give to young musicians who are trying to make it in reggae?
Stay authentic. Write good lyrics and love the music. And don't follow trend. If you follow trend, you're not gonna stay for long. You're gonna come on when the trend is over, you're dead with the trend. So stay authentic, write good music and love it. Love it with all your heart. If you don't love it, you're not gonna stay, because anytime you get a disappointment, you're gonna run away from it.
So it can't be about the money. It has to be about the love of the music and not the money. If it's for the money, then you're gonna leave.
Love it. You do the music first and then the money come after. When you do the good music, money does come after you. If you do music and start thinking about the money first, you never go. Never happen for you.
All right. So have you ever considered mentoring up and coming reggae artists?
Not really, but them call me a couple times, and if me slung, if I'm sitting with a lot of young artists, I volunteer my time and speak to them, because sometimes I'm scared of you, because them say some of the older artists, them kind of aggressive and sometimes fight against them. But I love all of the youth, them, and anytime I see youths, I always give them good advice. I always give them good advice. All
right. So almost done enough. I have to. So today, for you two who's asking me who's gonna be my friend, I'll let you know. But today is about Mr. Malvo. So during the week, I'll let you know who my next artist will be. So I know you're loving the Anthony Malvo's interview, and it's nice that we're getting a response and feedback like this. But I'll let you know who the next artist will be. But in the meantime, all right, so how do you want young, because you've been doing Anthony for a long time, like I tell everybody, say you may look young and cute and everything and stuff, but Spring Chicken, you've been doing it for over 40 years. So I want to know, so people don't get it twisted. Don't put Anthony in the same basket where you put the up and coming artist. I mean, he's done it. He's put in the work. And I'm telling you, I'm still in shock today, because all those songs you told me you produced that I love so much, I didn't know you do it. And so big up yourself for that, just for that. Even just for the producing, because you've done an amazing job. All of those songs were huge. But for you now, how do you want younger artists to remember and learn from your career?
Well, I want to remember me by doing good music. You know what I mean? And stay and have the style for you carry yourself right, because some of the youth them carry themselves wrong, and you have a approach when you come to the stage. You have to look like an artist. You have to look clean. You have to look like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your approach have to look good. So them one them when them see them and say, yo, when them see Malvo, them step out, them know say youth look like an artist, them clean, and them look when you spend your money, and I walk on the stage, you say yes, I spend my money right. To get him sound good, him look good, and him work good.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, I've seen you perform, and you come to the last time I see you is a red suit. Me seen you, remember that,
I tell you.
Representing. So he's telling you, so the way you project yourself is also very,
classy.
very
you have
important.
a classy in the thing. No matter how.
Man.
If you're a rude boy style, you have a classy with it. To come in, give you all different type of dressing, but it's still classy.
Yeah. All right, I have two more questions for you before we play the song that we're pushing. All right, so do you have any upcoming projects or new music in the works?
Well, I have a few songs going to come out for this year. We have a couple of songs coming out this year, but I'm just working on this one because I'm trying to push this one to number one. And I find say if you stick with one song and you're consistent with it, it will reach the top. But now stop till the people them love it and know it by heart. You know, me not stop with that song. So I tell all the producers, say, hold back with the song them.
Yes.
Till about after September, then can drop a song. But a song, you're going to carry it straight. You know what I mean?
And I'm going
to be a number one.
And I'm going to tell you the secret because I've seen it from other artists, what they've done. Because you see, I find, say, you have artists who send me, it's like they make a new song every single day, and when you are on air trying to play music, you can't just focus on one single artist or one promoter. You have to kind of mix it up. You understand me? So when you play once, you have to play the song, make people get used to hearing it.
Right, it's all
about rotation. Keep it going. Exactly. So what you're doing right now is the right thing.
Yeah,
all right.
We're not going to use song and kill song. We're not going to use song and kill song.
No,
you one song.
Make we get used to it. So as we go now, so one more thing for you now. So before I go, one other song. What do you want your musical legacy to be?
Well, my legacy want to be is like people just know that Anthony Malvo is a good artist. He's a good person. He's a good person. Because he's a person you can walk up to and talk to. A good soul, you know, and Anthony Malvo give back to people, loving people.
Yes.
So that's what I want people to know about. He's a wonderful person.
All right, people, once again, today on the JAIRiE Chit Chat Radio Show, I know we went over the 2 hours. We are 7 minutes after, but when you're talking to a big artist and we try to cram everything into a couple of minutes, it's almost impossible because I just wanted you to know the man behind the music. I know, see, I told you today, I didn't even know Anthony produced all these lovely music that we vibe to all the time in the dance hall. But one of the things that I want you to take away today is that we're saying to you, especially in the tri-state area here in New York, that we want to see artists like these on the stage. We are tired of seeing the same people over and over again. I'm tired of going to a show and I'm sitting through a show that I spent good money to go see and walk away feeling nothing. So we're asking you to mix it up a bit, mix it up, bring some of these artists back in this. You know, Anthony me a talker. That's why the show name Chit Chat. So, but
man.
Let me vent and talk because as I'm playing your songs today, me never realized some of them bad songs you play. You want Tiger, you want Lizard, you want Capleton, and I'm going one song paper on Capleton. You want Bunty, you want Butch. Come on.
Oh my God! You know me, I'm doing so much song by myself, and you know what I mean. So you know what going on.
See on YouTube they say he deserves more recognition in the business, and I agree with you, Mr. Barnaby. He does, because you guys see every single song that I've played today from Anthony Malvo. It's not just a song. Every song.
And I continue. I see Numa Valley Arama award and from the conscious that man never call me yet one day. But they have big music, they do everything. I never hear a man say, boy, Malvo say award there. One I just feel like I'm a friend, purely my friend them. I say, boy, I say Malvo. Never get one of the big.
And I can't see why an Irama wouldn't call an artist like you, because when we look and look, you know, right now, we have it, and for the powers that be, we don't know who not have a select, no people wanna go award, but right now that's I'm glad to hear some of the flexibility, I'm have the voice to talk.
I'm telling about nigga man.
Yeah.
Nigga man, you have people who just care them friend and who them feel as them friend and say, oh, I like him, but now I put him up. But them not follow away because we depend on everything, you know. If them follow away on social media, them sister Anthony Malvo work constantly, putting on great music.
But Anthony, even if you weren't on social media doing this, them know the kind of music you do, because as I'm playing the music today, I am seeing a different side of you. I'm seeing the producing side of you. I'm seeing the kind of music where you produce and all that, but the music where you sing. So why people like you not getting it? You need to give you need to give the flowers to the people them while they're alive, because look at the idea. I saw a cockatoo died, right? All of a sudden, everybody a cockatoo friend. All of a sudden, everybody cockatoo this, cockatoo that, cockatoo that. Give them the flowers while they're still alive, because it don't make no sense when they're not here. No, you're going to tell them what you could have done. Because this brother right here, I'm going to say it right now, Anthony Malvo is a super talented brother. Why is he not getting the recognition that he should get as an artist? So anyway, I want to give a big shout out to everybody who logged on today. But you see, I'm still very passionate about it. So if me keep on going, so all I'm saying, people like the promoters, the big promoters in New York, we're talking about people like Mr. George Crooks. Mr. Crooks, listen to me.
And George Crooks saw me, you know.
Mr.
George Crooks saw me on stage one time and I said, Malvo, you're a man. And I said, brother, just reach out, man. I don't hear from him again.
Yeah,
you know, I'm in action, in the Bronx, in the place called LaRousse.
I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something about Anthony.
I'm crush it up. Come off stage and bring me on back. The whole thing. Me and Derek Barnett band.
Yeah.
And the man enough still, I mean, I said the man they keep too much show. And I said, boy, come on, me show for Barris.
Yeah.
Barris get tired of my walk with cheer now.
Sure, watch out. And I'm going to say something to you right now, Anthony. And Mr. Crooks, if you're listening, and for the powers that be that's listening, that's the good thing about here, you know. We're a straight, I may just be a little woman do my thing, but a straight talk, regular, we'll keep it real right now. Because what I'm saying to you, you can't keep on bringing people on your show to come on my show for some big artists where we come on the show, because I can only speak from my experience. So let me vent and go on and tell you, Mr. Crooks, if you're listening, we come on the show, you bring people who can show who has no stage performance. Yes, them can sing, but I don't mind staying home and listening to them sing on my radio. But when you're going to bring them on the stage, make sure that the artists you're going to bring on the stage have some stage performance. So you can share this right now with you, with Mr. Crooks, because Mr. Crooks I bring some big show come in New York. We're saying to you, sir, we're tired of seeing the same set of artists them on the radio show them. The same set of artists them mix it up, give me a mix, because you want to draw the crowd. Like for example, and I'm gonna vent, let me vent now because me a vent. You understand? Since I go to the show, I'm at the platform, let me use it. I went to UBS Arena I think a month ago. We had Berries, we had Shaggy, we had Berries, Shaggy, and Shaggy and Sean Paul, right? And the good thing about here is that I'm my show, so I can talk about them I want to talk about. So I saw Berries, I saw Shaggy, I saw Sean Paul, all right? So you have a bunch of New York artists right here in New York. Right, for example, Mrs. Shaggy on stage singing like a red. So you guys can share this with Shaggy too. I saw them on stage, Shaggy and Raven doing like a Red Fox song. Share to Red Fox too. A Red Fox song bashment party. If you come to New York, and these Red Foxes just over the bridge in New Jersey. Screech it down right there, so. If you know, just call Fox and say, Fox, come touch the mic and do a one sing for the bashment parties. Inside your song, you come singing. Why Shaggy have to go sing for Red Fox song and Shaggy over and Red Fox over the bridge? So let me vent. So we are saying to you, all these promoters in New York, you have to listen to the patrons. You have to listen to the people who are going to your shows. You have to listen to people who are supporting you. You can't just bring who you want to bring. We are paying the money to come. Let me just vent here, Mr. Malvo. You hear me? Just bear with me, all right?
Yeah, man. I love that,
you
man.
are bringing all of these people to the show. And we're saying to you, people like Mr. Malvo, super talented brother, right? Every song I've played here today is a hit. All right? Not only his, but the songs he's produced, they are hits. Why we not see people like this on the show them? We're not going to bring people on the show where you barely know about. Come on, you got to do better. You got to do better. And I ask everybody right now today who's listening to my voice to share my feed to all the powers that be. All right? The only reason I call it Mr. Crooks, I call Mr. Crooks do a lot of things over by UBS. So that's where we go. Anyway, Anthony, if me keep on going, I'll get my high blood pressure. So let me go because, sure. But I'm just saying to you that artists like you guys need to be on the show. And JAIRiE Radio today is telling you guys, it don't look good. It don't look good. If you have the same people every day, I'm tired of them. The last show I'm going to leave a show feeling bored. enough to do better than that. Mix up the thing, man. That's how I say.
Yeah, man.
Mix up the thing. All right, and don't forget before I go, and before I say anything else, before me get myself in a trouble, and before everybody come lay with me outside, I want to say to you once again. Today we were talking to Mr. Anthony Malvo. I want to say thank you, Anthony, for taking time to spend some time with us. And I know you're pushing one big song, but before I play your big song, I want you now to give your shout out to whomever you want to, and the floor is yours. All right?
All right. Big up all of the DJs who are playing the song right now. Big up to you, Sherry. Big up to all of the Bobby Channel 1. Big up to Bobby Channel 1. Soundtrack Radio, a couple of the radio stations where I play the song, you know what I mean? Big up my original bridge in Dan One. Big up all of the New York people because it's a New York youth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I say all of the people, all of the DJ them where I play my song. Big up DJ Rye and the crew.
Yeah.
Dub Master, you know what I mean? Them man there. Yeah, a couple of the man them. Cause a couple of the man them we have play the song them. Big them up. Big up all of the DJ them and them know themselves. We have played Anthony Malvo song. And believe in Anthony Malvo. Just keep on playing because we want that song to be a number one song this year. Number one song to want to be this year.
And the name of the song, it is called Bye Bye Loneliness. But before I go, I also want to say thank you to everyone who logged in today on the world map, Italy, Germany, everyone over there in the USA, everyone in Martinique, everyone in South Africa, everyone in Ghana. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Jamaica. Thank you to everyone in the United States. So many states logged on today. I can't begin to count. But the mere fact that you're here with us, I want to remind you that the artist, his name is Anthony Malvo. I do ask that you go and support it. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Twitch TV. Dennis Barnaby, thank you. Kevin Isaacs, much love. All right? Don't forget, all right, that we want you to now go and support the artists. Buy the music, buy the music, buy the music. As I say my goodbye, this song right here is a song that Anthony is pushing right now. It's called Bye Bye Loneliness. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to JAIRiE Radio. Thank you, Mr. Tony Isaacs, for allowing me to go over my time, but I couldn't talk to an artist like Anthony Malvo and just drop it. So I'll thank you for allowing me to vent. And for everybody on Facebook, I want you guys to share my feed because I want to make sure so what I said today get to people like Mr. Crooks, because we want people like Anthony on the stage. Anthony, make sure somebody backstage when you get your pass to New York.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. No, man, yeah, man, that's official, man. That's official,
And you owe me some nice artists to come chat to. Anyway, so thanks again, Anthony. And you can say your goodbye as I play your music, all right?
Yeah, man, bless up to everyone. Thanks for the support over the years and thanks to everybody. Just keep on supporting this song.
No more loneliness. Bye bye loneliness.
This song right here is the latest song Brand New. All right. Brand new. Mr. Anthony Malvo is called Bye Bye Loneliness. That song you're getting in your head to go drive you crazy.
No more loneliness. Bye bye loneliness. My baby's waiting for me. I don't care what you say or what you do. My baby still love me. Bye bye loneliness.
Thanks.
My baby's waiting for me.
Dennis Barnaby, thank you so much, YouTube.
What you do? My baby still love me. I was in the shadows searching for my love. Then came my lady, blessing from above. No more loneliness and no more tears. Might have some heartaches, but now I'm Sinclair. My life is better, I'm feeling alive. Floating on cloud nine, no alibis. Baby, now you have me, I will tell you no lies. You are my honey, girl, I love you, beehive. Bye bye loneliness. My baby's waiting for me. I don't care what you say or what you do. My baby still love me. Bye bye loneliness. My baby's waiting for me. I don't care what you say or what you do. baby still love me.
And Anthony, as I go and as we both go, just take this out for us now, a cappella style. What you say?
Bye bye loneliness. My baby's waiting for me. I don't care what you say or what you do. My baby still love me. I was in the shadows searching for my love. Then came my baby, blessing for my love. No more loneliness and no more tears. Might have some heartaches, but now I'm feeling fair. My life is brighter, I'm feeling alive. Floating on cloud nine, no lullaby. Baby, know you happy, I will tell you no lie. You are my honey girl, I love your beehive. Bye bye loneliness. My baby's waiting for me. Pull up.
Hey. People couldn't have asked for a better look at chit chat, don't it? Like I said,
I had a good time.
it wasn't an interview. We all a vibe. And you
All a
can see
vibe.
how down to earth Anthony is. Lord, we spent almost 3 hours of chat. Or 2.5 hours. But
good vibe.
and it feel like we just start talking so much more to talk about.
What big tune enough, no big tune for touch.
Yeah, well, and that's what I'm saying to you, that we're going to be having the podcast in June.
Yeah,
and then
man.
you're going to come and sit, and you'll see the other side of him. All right, Papa.
Yeah, what's the other side? Of course.
Absolutely. So, more love, Anthony, and thank you so much. Stay blessed. And like I know
And thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
I'm happy that you spent some time with me. Lord, I can't believe me spend so much time with you. But it's the longest I've ever spent on an interview. But the understand, say you are a big artist and we have enough to talk about. So thank you,
Very nice
Anthony.
interview. I enjoy myself.
Sure, it was not an interview. It's a chit chat.
Yeah, chit chat, real.
Sure.
Real.
So I'll see you in June, Anthony, and I'll keep you posted on the big event on the 26th of Mr. Bobby Channel 1. If we can make it happen, we'll make it happen, all right?
Yeah, make it happen. Make them say everything good, man. Just call me.
All right. Stay blessed here.
Yes, my love.
All right, much love, and I'm out.
All right.
Thanks again. All right, people, as I go, as I say my goodbye, that was all about Mr. Anthony Malvo. What a nice chit chat, don't it? It wasn't an interview. Just waiting for Mr. Tony Isaacs to take us out, and we will say our goodbye. And don't forget to join me again next week Sunday from 11:30 to 1:30 for the Chit Chat Radio Show.
Yes. Bye bye loneliness. My baby's waiting for me. I don't care what you say or what you do. My baby still love me. Bye bye loneliness. My baby's waiting for me. I don't care what you say or what you do. My baby still love me. I was in the shadows searching for my love. Then came my lady, blessing from above. No more loneliness and no more tears. Might have some heartaches, but now I'm Sinclair. My life is better, I'm feeling alive. Floating on cloud nine, no alibis. Baby, now you are